Shalom. First off, we want to give all honor, glory, and praises to Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Rawchaa Qadash, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah Yahawashi, Barakatah Yahawah, and Barakatah Yahawashi. Yahawah is the true name of the Heavenly Father, who the world ignorantly calls God, and Yahawashi is the true name of the Heavenly Father's Son, the Son of Yahawah, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. I want to give double honors to my apostles and to my elders at Great Millstone, who we all learn this truth from, and peace and blessings goes to the hopeful elect. Yahawashi out there pushing his word and his truth and sincerity. Alright? The spirit of Yahawashi, Lord, in this camp speaking is edifying. The water to Yahawashi for allowing us another day to teach his word and to wake up and to edify the hopeful members of the elect. Alright? Every day that goes by in this place, we're getting closer to Yahawashi return. Okay, so we get a look at Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 1. Where it says, I'll stand upon my watch. Alright, because one of the things that our Lord Yahawashi commanded us to do is to watch as well as pray. And what are we supposed to watch out for? These prophecies. Okay? Because these detailed signs, alright, indicate to us that we're at the end. There's a lot of things happening, man. Alright, you have wars and rumors of wars. You have Esau getting ready to roll in this R5 chip. Make it mandatory, which is, Bible, MOTB. Okay? So each day that goes on in this place, we're getting closer to these major prophecies coming to pass, man. Alright?
This is Habakkuk 2 and 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower.
Right, now, us, us Great Millstone, starting with our apostles, our elders, and us brothers, we're not only are we considered prophets of the Most High, we're also considered watchmen. Can someone get somebody get Ezekiel, the 3rd chapter and the 17th verse? Okay, because a watchman, he stands on his tower and he watches for what? The enemy. And when he sees the enemy, he blows a certain trumpet to warn the people of the city, of the town, that the enemy's coming. Alright, the women and children go into hiding. Alright, men and boys that are able to fight, get ready to war. And here it is. It's not, years the trumpet has been blowing, but you people are not taking heed to the trumpet. Alright? You also get all the 7th chapter.
They're listening to the trumpets of uncertain sound coming from Ireland. Some of our people are listening to that sound.
Yeah.
You're going to continue this one.
Ezekiel 3:17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear the word of my mouth and give them warning for me.
So that's what we're warning. That's what we're blowing the trumpet. Alright, you have to get that to go in the 2nd chapter, 1st verse. Alright, so the Lord has given us His word. Alright, we're supposed to go warn the house of Israel. Whether they want to hear it or not, man. Whether they want to listen. Alright, all our job is to do is to warn them. Alright, the one that's going to take heed to the warning is the elect. The elect of the nation of Israel. The so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Indians. That's the one that's going to take heed. But as for the rest of our people, they're going to pass on. They're going to continue with their lives. They're not going to take heed to the trumpet because they're not considering how serious the message is. Alright? So we're watchmen. Alright? We're set up to watch and to warn our people. Got it?
Joel 2 and 1. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound an alarm in my holy mountain.
Right. Blow ye the trumpets in Zion. Alright, Zion, this is which in the monument was another name for Jerusalem. Okay? It's referring to our people. We're supposed to give the warning to our people about what's coming, man. Not only are we supposed to tell them who they are, okay, but we're also supposed to warn them because what's coming is something serious, man. It's nothing light. It's nothing to make fun of. It's nothing to take lightly. Okay? What's coming is serious, man. The scriptures speak of Allah, so that day is great, that none is like it. It's
I tried, but one week.
The scriptures speak of how it's going to be like madness concerning none. The scriptures speak of how the devil comes down with great wrath. Okay? And us being known and being aware of Satan's devices, as the scripture says, being not ignorant, we see what Esau's getting ready to do. We see what he's getting ready to roll out in the near future, man. This is why you got brothers throughout all the world, alright, constantly warning you, man. Okay, because that's what we're supposed to do. As watchmen. That's our job. Alright, read that again, Ark.
This is Joel 2:1. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound an alarm in my holy mountain.
Yeah, you have an alarm clock, right? You have an alarm clock to wake you up, out of your sleep, okay? To get you ready for work.
It's
you get that
like
in,
basically
Abadia. You get that in Romans 13 where it says, now is the high time to wake out of sleep. Because now is the high time to wake out of sleep. Not tomorrow, not 10 years, not when you get old, okay? But now, when you hear this alarm, okay, you're supposed to take heed to it, not put off from it, man. Okay?
Because when you hear an alarm prevents you from being late for work.
Right.
Okay? And when you be late for work, your pay is going to look different. You know what I'm saying? It's a consequence for that. But you be late for this alarm right here, your life is going to get snuffed out in a very serious and perilous way.
Yeah, that's right.
Romans chapter 13, verses 11. And that knowing the time, and now it is high time to wake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than when we believe.
So it says for knowing the time.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know the time. They don't know what time it is. They think we're in the time of peace. And really we're in the time of war, death, and destruction. We're in the time of where the Lord's about to release all hell on the virgin God of Babylon. Okay? And now, knowing the time is living in, alright? Not a lot of people know the time, okay? But for those that do, we have to wake out of sleep. Because our people are spiritually asleep. If you don't know who you are according to the Bible, if you don't know the true names of the Heavenly Father and the Son, and you don't know these prophecies, you don't have this truth, you're asleep. Scriptures also refer you as dead, being dead. Okay?
This is also said with the children of the day, not of the night. The day you awake.
Yeah, that's right.
Constantly know the time. When you sleep, you just sleep. You don't even know what time it is. You don't know what's going on.
Good point. And a lot of our people, they're children of the night. They're children of the sleep. That's why that day is going to catch them as a thief in the night. It's going to catch them unawares. Okay?
Yeah, usually when you sleep, you're having some sort of dream. But most of your dream is just fantasy.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, folly.
Now, Ezekiel 2:3, he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation that hath rebelled against me. They and their fathers have transgressed against me, even unto this very day. They are impudent children, and stiff-hearted. I did send thee unto them, and thou shalt say unto them, saith the Lord of power. And they, whether they will hear, or whether they will forbear, for they are a rebellious house, yet shall know that there have been a prophet among them.
And when you go out on the highways and byways, don't expect a lot of people to listen to you. Don't expect to be loved. Don't expect people to accept your message. All right, the scriptures, you know, we have our Lord Yahawashi. He told us what to expect. Okay? We know what type of people we're coming to, man. That's why we don't go in the hoods. You got these certain Israelite camps trying to go into the hood and wake up Jake. Jake's fucking gone, man. He's too hard-headed. A bunch of niggas, man.
Yeah.
You know? There's no point trying to go into the hood. You can't save Jake, man. You can't even save yourself. As long as we're on the soils of America, we're not saved. Okay? If Jake hear this word, they're not gonna want to take heed. They're not gonna listen. Our people, the scripture says they're rebellious. The Lord sent us to a rebellious nation. Our people are very hard-headed and rebellious, man. The scriptures call our people sottish children that are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because they have rejected knowledge. Our people reject His word every goddamn day. They go on about their business, not taking heed to the men that are constantly out here day and night, man. But every week, whether it's hot, whether it's cold, whether it's snowing, whether it's raining. The Lord has us out here, man. Okay? But our people don't see the seriousness of this message. They continue to pass on, continue to go on about their life, not considering the time that they're living. They don't know the times that they're living.
Yeah, the brother just read, you know, the scripture saying that it is high time. I believe it is this cursing, you know. It is high time to wake out of sleep right now. But our people don't want to hear it, you know, or italicized. It is italicized, okay? We're right now in this time to wake out of sleep. But whether they hear, whether they forbear, our job is to come out here and warning them.
We're doing our job. We're doing our job. I mean, you know, our job's not finished, but we're doing our job. Okay.
You know, Jake is always trying to find a way when something is serious. He always find a way to make a joke of it. You know, to be seen as that guy. He's always the funny guy. You know, this is nothing to make a joke about, man.
Soon he ain't gonna be laughing, man. The only ones that are gonna be laughing are those that are gonna laugh at famine, as is written in Job. What's coming? A lot of people not laughing, man. You're not gonna be laughing. You ain't gonna have no jokes to even think of, because how serious it's gonna be. You're gonna be too scared to even think of a joke. You're gonna be too scared to even talk, man. Okay? You can have people, what's coming? You can have people that be so afraid. They're gonna be so. Here it is, bullets are flying, but you forget to run because you're so scared.
Yeah.
You know? You gotta do something. Go ahead.
Jeremiah 51:12. Set up the standard upon the walls of Babylon. Make the watchmen strong. Set up the watchmen. Prepare the ambushes. For the Lord hath both devised and done that which he has spoken against the inhabitants of Babylon.
Right. Hey, the Lord has devised, and he's going to accomplish what he has planned for this place. Alright, we know that the Lord don't do nothing without telling you what he's going to do through the mouth of his prophets that are sent out here to warn you. Alright, you go to account to read this with Samuel when he was looking for King David, one amongst the sons of Jesse. Alright, he went to Bethlehem, and the elders of that city were afraid when they saw Samuel, because why? They knew who he was. They knew that he was a prophet from the prophet of the Lord. And they knew that a prophet never spoke of peace or prosperity. They knew that a prophet spoke of destruction, of war, of judgment. They knew that if the Lord sent this man here, we fucked up. What we do? You come. That's why they asked, thou come for peace?
Right.
You know? But here it is today. Our people, this is how you know how they destroy for lack of knowledge, because they don't know who the prophets are. They think the prophets are Osteen and shit. TD Jakes. They think the prophets are in these churches teaching you lies, teaching nothing but BS, not telling you the truth, not telling you what's to come, not telling you things that's gonna lead you to your salvation, but instead they're telling you things that's gonna lead to your destruction. Okay? But the prophets are out here in the highways and byways, like the Lord commanded them to be, speaking the truth. Whether people hear it or not, you know, the prophets, you know, we go into the history of the prophets. The prophet is not an easy job. The prophet is someone that's not liked. No one really liked the prophet because of the message that we're bringing.
Right.
It says they hate them that rebuke us at the gate. All right, when you go into the history, the gate was the main place of concourse where everyone gathered. You had marketplaces, everyone selling their things. You had debates going on in the gates. You had the elders of cities around there taking judgment and all that. It was a cheap place to come because that's where everyone went. All right, but also the prophets. And that's where the Lord commanded us out here. All right, to go in a cheap place of concourse, not no hood in front of a grocery store, in the middle of nowhere in a damn park. You know, the Lord wants us out here. Okay.
It says, raise the battle.
Quote it again.
Jeremiah chapter 51:12. ULT, raise the battle flag against Babylon. Reinforce the guard and station the watchmen. Prepare.
It says raise what?
Raise. It says raise the flag.
Yeah, what is that? It's truth, man. Isaiah 13:2 says lift up a standard. You know? A banner. It's like a banner.
And the NIV says lift up a banner against the walls of Babylon.
Yeah, lift up prophesying against this place. We're speaking the truth, and the truth is not like, man. When you, like, for example, you might have someone that you tell someone about themselves, they may not like it because you're exposing them. You're telling them the truth. You know, like a straightforward person. Someone that doesn't care about your feelings, tells them how it is.
Right.
Usually, the person that's receiving that don't like that person. You know?
Well, what the scripture says, you rebuke a fool, he's gonna hate you.
Yeah.
But if you rebuke a wise man, he's gonna love you, man.
That's right.
Okay.
And a lot of our people are fools. A lot of our people, man. Go ahead, Art.
It says, raise the battle flag against Babylon, reinforce the guard, and station the watchmen, prepare an ambush, for the Lord will fulfill all his plans against Babylon.
Yeah, the Lord's gonna fulfill all his plans against this place. And what is the ultimate of the future of America? Destruction. To be destroyed. America will be destroyed.
Yep.
That's the ultimate goal, but even before America is destroyed, you're gonna have the RFID chip, you're gonna have martial law, you're gonna have famine, it's gonna speak of a lot of death and destruction, race wars, sedition among men, upwards of the people. The scriptures speak of teeth of wild beasts. The scriptures speak of the Lord smiting Egypt with plagues as before. Apparitions, darkness, Leviathan, oh man. That's why it's gonna be a time like no other, man. It's gonna be things back to back to back to back that if you don't have the knowledge, wisdom, keep you stable, you're gonna bug out.
Right.
So you think we're crazy? Real soon you're gonna be the fucking crazy ones.
Hey, those things back to back to back are already starting to happen right now.
Yeah.
In the news, when you turn the news on, it's always something.
Yeah.
Other than what happened yesterday, man.
Yeah, it intensifies like the women's contractions.
Exactly. I did a lesson last night, and it just came to my head how this thing is percolating. I don't know if you know about a old-time coffee, where they used to make coffee using a percolator, right? Water, you put the cold water in there, and then the water goes up to this strong. The coffee's on top. The coffee starts hitting the water and starts just dripping down. But as the water heats up, it gets faster and faster, and the hot water starts hitting the coffee more and more. And then before you know it, the thing is percolating. And then after you know it, there's a big pot of coffee waiting. Okay, but it started off, when it first started, it started off cool and kind of like a slow motion. But it built up, okay? And that's what's happening now. This thing is building up, man. Now it's percolating.
It says, I will bring you down. Thou is up to the boat. Now I reached that head against him. I am misquoted. I will bring you down, said the Lord. Perfect paraphrase. But
Is that Obadiah? That's what I'll bring you down?
yeah.
It was seeing up into
The heavens.
the heavens.
Okay, so can you type in Abadio, when did Esau go to space? Like when America
Apollo 1.
what year?
1969, right?
Yeah, 19. What year did
Yes, the Lord said when you set your nest among the
yeah,
stars.
1961.
Whoa.
Okay, and get that in Obadiah 27. All right, so keep in mind, 1961 is when they started going to outer space, setting a nest among the stars, right?
Yeah. Obadiah 1 and 4. Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle.
Right, and the eagle, which is America's national bird animal or mascot.
Yeah.
The eagle is one of the highest flying birds. Okay, no one can fuck with the eagle. Okay, all right, and though thou read that again.
Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle.
The eagle is like a symbolism of pride.
Yeah, it's a proud bird.
Yeah.
It dwells in mountains.
Hey,
Top mountains.
he has a reason to be, right? Go ahead.
And though thou set thy nest among the stars.
Right? Set thy nest among the stars, going out of space.
Yeah.
Right? You can only go where the Lord allows you, but you can't even escape. You can't even leave the ozone layer.
Yeah, really needs an inner space.
keep on going to space. Well, they can never.
As well.
Yeah. It says, though thou set thy nest among the stars,
Alright?
thence will I bring thee down, said the Lord.
Yeah, and when the Esau started going into the stars, according to Google, like the 60s. Alright, the 60s. Alright, let me see the false narrative of them going to space, right? Let me see what
That's the pride of that devil.
yeah,
too,
1969. That's what they said, right?
Yeah.
Now, what also took place? Because when you read that in Obadiah again, I will bring you down.
It says, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, said the Lord.
So ever since Esau started going to space, the Lord was bringing him down slowly but surely.
Yeah.
And what sped it up? This word coming out.
Same time frame.
Same time frame. Go to Revelation 11 and just start from 8. You know. We'll just read. Revelation 11 and 8.
Revelation 11 and 8. The dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified.
Right, the dead bodies is referring to our people that don't know who they are, that don't have the breath of life in them, that don't have this truth. You're really considered dead. You're spiritually dead. Alright, they lie in the great city of America, which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt. Alright? Go ahead.
And they of the people.
Oh, it says also where our Lord was crucified. Oh, was our Lord physically crucified? No, but his image and what he looks like, what his people is, and before in his word. Alright, all that was crossed out here in America. Okay, go ahead.
And they of the people, kindreds, and tongues, and nations shall see their dead bodies 3 days and a half, and shall not suffer their dead bodies. Great.
Yeah, 3 days and a half represents 250 years. From the time of 1620 to 1970. Okay? So all these other nations, when they had us in bondage, they were celebrating. You know, gifting each other slaves, lands, okay? And all that good stuff. Celebrating the downfall of our people. Celebrating how they had these people in slavery. The ones that were tormented. Alright? Read that, read it. Okay?
And they of the people, and kindreds, and tongues, and nations shall see their dead bodies 3 days and a half, and shall not suffer their dead bodies be put in graves.
Yeah, they be put in graves by not telling us who we are.
They
Instead,
know,
they beat. Yeah, they know. But instead, they beat our heritage out of us. They beat us. They beat it literally out of us, man. You know, instead of our original Hebrew name, they started naming us, man. Like, what's that? Who's a Kente? What's your name?
Yeah.
Toby. You know, they kept beating until you finally said it, man.
yeah, they beat the Hebrew out of us.
You know? You see, I'm gonna get a quick reset.
Yeah, they used to send postcards, okay, of us being unalive in trees. Okay, I'm gonna say it like that. Okay, sent it through the postal system. This is the government operated system was able to send us hanging from trees, okay, through the public highway, man, or byway, the mail system, okay. Let you know that the whole government was in on it, man. Okay. That should have been illegal for them to do that, but no. They didn't have to put it in an envelope or nothing. They could just have it right out there in the open. Okay?
Go ahead.
And they that dwell upon the earth shall rejoice over them, and make merry, shall send gifts one to another, because these two prophets tormented them that dwelt on the earth.
Right. They sent gifts, sent slaves. You know, they took our land, they took our nationality. You know? All because they had these people in bondage, in slavery. The so-called Negroes, all the way down to the so-called Latinos. They had us in captivity. All right? Go ahead.
And after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from the Most High entered into them.
After the 350 years, during the time, it started with Abba Bibbins, which was Elijah and John the Baptist coming back as Abba Bibbins. All right, the word started with him. When you read it, all you can type in Abba Bibbins. It's on. You have a Wikipedia about it. He's part of the Old Commandment Keepers. He was the one that brought in the New Testament. You know, the word started with him, man. Okay, and then you had the seven. You had it on our apostles. Okay, which our apostles, you have the seven, Gmsla, high priest Yahawashi. Okay, high priest Shar. Okay, and it all started with Abba Bibbins. Okay, she came late 60s, beginning of the 70s, man. So Esau, when this word came out, that's when the Lord was bringing this man down, bringing Esau Edom down, man. All right, so read that again.
Malachi 4 and 5. Behold, I will send you Elijah the prophet before the coming of the great and dreadful day of the Lord.
All right, so the Lord said He's gonna send Elijah the prophet before the great and terrible day of the Lord.
And just like in the land, before Yahawashi returned, came in the land, he sent Elijah the prophet.
Right.
So he did it in this time.
Right, and hey, when was this fulfilled? In the 60s, late 70s. All right, the Lord sent Elijah. Okay, which we here at Great Millstone believe that Abba Bibbins, High Priest Abba Bibbins, was Elijah and John the Baptist coming back. Okay, the Spirit and power of Yahawashi, the Spirit of the Lord revealed to us who Elijah was. Okay.
Yeah, because Yahawashi did say before he came, John the Baptist was declared repentant.
Right. He sent to prepare the way. And he broke down to the apostles that who John the Baptist was. They even asked John the Baptist, are you Elijah? You know? I believe he mentioned, I'm the man that fulfilling what is written in Isaiah, the wonders in the wilderness. Something like that. Alright. Well, go ahead. Off that revelation.
Let me just get this. This is good too. Verse 6, it says, and he shall turn the heart of the fathers to the children.
Right, that's King Marshall, High Priest Arya, High Priest Yahawashi. Okay, go ahead.
And the hearts of the children to their fathers, lest I come and smite the earth with a curse.
Okay, so that prophecy has been fulfilled.
Yep.
Okay, that prophecy has already been fulfilled, right? We're not waiting for that to come to pass because it already came to pass. Now we're coming to the end of Esau's world. The end where the Lord has an exact time for this place to come to an end. We're coming to that time. Why do you think time is speeding up?
Yeah.
Okay? When Esau started going to the space, when we started standing upon our feet, getting his word, and going out to prophesy, that's when Esau's kingdom started falling. Okay? That's when he started to go down. Alright? Read that last verse you read in Revelation.
Revelation 11 and 11. And after 3 days and a half, the Spirit of life from the Most High entered into them, and they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them who saw them.
Right. So after them 350 years, during the time when we were in captivity, alright, we didn't know who we were. Alright? But after them 350 years, the Spirit of the Most High entered into us through Abba Bibbins. Okay? When we got our nationality back, we started getting our heritage back. We started getting a true understanding of the word of the Lord back, man. And entered into us. This is why you see brothers throughout the whole four corners of the earth. Mainly here in America, but you have other parts of the earth too. Alright? And the elites, they see us. you get Isaiah 13:2, they see us, man, and they're afraid. That's what the elites are afraid of. When he saw us getting this truth, when he saw us calling us Israelites, calling on names Yahawashi, they stood in great fear because best believe they did everything in their power, and they have all the power in the world because it was given to them. Remember that. They did everything in their power to keep this from us. Alright, to hide this from us. Alright, they constantly destroy our people with drugs, through the medicine, through the food. They constantly polluted our people's minds, hoping that we will never get back this word, never come back to our nationality. But here it is, the Lord intervened. So,
Yeah.
Alright?
Taking that just 15. I would no longer touch the
Get that, bro?
Yeah.
Hey, remember it said, what it said? They should stand upon their feet. The great fear fell upon them, right?
Right.
Remember the lady, that small hat lady came on and said the biggest threat to them is what? The young, black, so-called black Americans.
Yeah, because we're the true Israelites.
Okay?
They're the phony ones, we're the true ones. So of course we're going to be the biggest threat today.
But yet we haven't lifted up one bullet,
Nope.
one bomb, we haven't did anything physical to them that these other countries are doing to them, yet we're the biggest threat. Why? Because they understand these prophecies. They understand that every word is true and that we're at the part now where they're coming down. They understand that.
Hey, in the WEF, their number one opponent is misinformation according to them. The number one thing is misinformation according to them. What we're seeing is the right information, which is bad misinformation.
Let me Isaiah 13:2.
Isaiah 13:2, it says, "Lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain."
True. Upon with the high mountain, a mountain represents a government, which is America, our Esau's kingdom. Okay.
Exalt the voice unto them. Shake the hand that they may go into the gates of the noble.
Exactly. That's what we have done, man. Man, Beth, hey, you ever seen a Simpson episode where they're panicked, they're little homeless mind, and all his little minutes is fucking panicking and shit. Best believe when they saw us, when they saw our elders out in the streets over there in Harlem, New York, when they saw us calling ourselves Israelites, calling on Yahawashi, man, best believe they shit their pants. They probably shit their pants.
Yeah, you know they had a big meeting. Hey, get everybody together. Get in here.
This is a
Look
mercy.
at this.
Hey, you gotta think about it. These devils, nothing fears them. They slaughter kids, they eat kids, they do horrendous shit. They go hunt, they hunt people, you know, they torment kids. Nothing is, they're not afraid of that, you know. They're not afraid of anything. What they're afraid of is these people waking up. They see us out on the street corners. This is why they have the Rawchaa Qadash pay off certain leaders of Israel to try to lead Israel astray.
Yep.
You know, the wicked, they see us out the street corners. They're afraid. Okay, and just like like a dog, right? You may see the dog, he bark at you. You think that dog is aggressive. Alright? Better is a grizzly bear, right? A grizzly bear, you may get attacked by a grizzly bear, but that's not because they want to attack you. It might attack you because it's afraid. So its reaction, certain reaction is to what? Attack you. Oh, you're here, YAHAWAH.
Hey, think about it, bro. If you find out that somebody did identity theft to you, and you bring it out, they would be afraid, like, damn, this dude know I stole his identity.
Yeah, these elites, they're getting to the point where they're so afraid they're gonna have to do something.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to try to make the move on those that are out in the highways and byways. And when they do, yeah, you may get some of us. Yeah, some of us could be martyrs. Okay? But you're not gonna get all of us. And there's gonna be those that you're gonna get that the Lord's gonna give special powers, but you're fucked up, man.
Hey,
Alright?
going back to what that lady said, their biggest threat was the young black. Now, by her saying that we're a threat to them, don't think that they're not trying to eliminate that threat.
Yeah, bro.
Okay? They're doing something about that, man. They're not just saying it idly and just saying, oh, you know, they're a threat to us and we're not going to do anything about it.
Yeah.
You know, you best believe they putting things in place.
Yeah.
Okay?
Laws in place.
Yeah.
Yeah, getting ready to lock you jakes up into these FEMA camps.
I know brothers brought it out that Psalms the 2nd chapter, you know, why did he didn't rage him? He didn't imagine a vain thing.
Yeah.
He said rulers against the anointed, don't be paraphrased.
Yeah.
It's all against the people on that side. Right? The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans.
Yup.
Hey, bro, the scriptures also said, let's see if his words be true. He claimed to be the Son of the Most High. They be watching us and be
watch.
like,
You know, they watch. They'll probably the number one elites probably watch the apostle like every upload they upload it. See what they gotta say. See what they're going into.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, they watch, man. You know, they know what's going on.
Yeah.
And they're afraid because this truth doesn't reach up to the gates of the noble. All right.
2nd Ezra 15 and verse 6. For wickedness had exceedingly polluted the whole earth.
Why is that? Because the wicked are ruling. So
Yeah.
of course, the wicked, the earth is going to not only be polluted, you know, physically, but it's going to be polluted in wickedness. The wicked's are ruling.
So the whole polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Therefore said the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness.
Yeah. I will hold my tongue no more. Let me get Psalms 94:1.
Yeah, for 350 years, bro, there was no prophets on the scene.
Yeah.
To rebuke the elites. That's why scripture says we're going to be in his hand time and time and time.
Yeah, we had no power.
We had no
You
power.
had not Turner, you know. You had
Yeah.
certain of our people, but even if a prophet, man, you know, back then Esau would have just you come out telling them you're going to slavery while being a slave. What is gonna happen? You coming out here reading the Bible.
Yeah.
Hey, slaves were whipped by just knowing how to read, but they were put to death if they read the Bible. Okay, that should tell you something. Okay, so back then it wasn't on time. All right, the Lord ordered His peace. Let me get a couple precepts to that. Psalms. I got it. Psalms 94:1. Oh Lord, Yahawashi, to whom vengeance belongeth. O Most High, to whom vengeance belongeth. Show thyself. Right? And the Lord is, how is He showing Himself? The man that He's setting up. Right? But a better precept, it was actually this one. It meant to be this one, Psalms 10. Alright, Psalms 10:1. It says, Psalms 10:1. Why standest thou far off, O Lord? Why hidest thou thyself in the times of trouble? And that's what it seems like. When Esau got us into captivity, when he brought us into slave ships, the Lord didn't intervene. Even though Esau had his anointed in his hands, they were touching his prophets. Because basically all of us, all the prophets and kings, King David, we were all slaves during that time. The Lord didn't intervene. The Lord was like hiding Himself. He let these devils touch us. Because we know why. Alright, all because of our punishment. There's a punishment brought to us. Alright, the Lord's punishing us.
The Lord did say He would turn His face from us until we acknowledge our offenses.
Yeah, that's
so
right.
He literally turned
That's
from
right.
us.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right. The Lord literally turned from us. Alright, when Esau hid us. Alright? So it says, again, why standest thou far off, O Lord? Why hidest thou thyself in the time of trouble? So when we were in slavery, that was the time of trouble. That was the time for the Lord to intervene and to save us. But the Lord didn't. Alright? It seemed like He was hiding Himself, which He was. And when Esau saw that, like, prophet, no one to speak against us.
They are given into our hands to consume.
Right? No judge.
Yeah.
Alright? Man, we get to consume them. We get to destroy these people. Alright?
Psalms 50.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah, get that. Yeah, get it. I was thinking of that one. Yeah. So when Esau saw, like, yeah, the Lord has to be with us. This is what they call it.
Manifest destiny.
This is manifest destiny. This land is manifested for us. It was meant for us to take this land. It was destined for heaven. Okay? The Lord sanctioned it. Here it is, we're killing you niggas, dumping you over, and putting you in slave ships, whipping you, making you build our cotton to build our land, and the Lord ain't doing nothing, man. This is going to history. What she's there was they knew of the history, man. They knew. It didn't like. It wasn't like they didn't know who they had in them ships.
Right.
They didn't like. They didn't know who they were coming. Well, who they were gonna encounter when they came over here to America. But I think because of Columbus, he knew that he was going to the lost tribes of Israel, the 10 tribes. That's why he brought a Hebrew interpreter. He knew who these people were. They knew who God was. Okay? They knew that he was the truth. They knew our history. Okay? They knew who we were. They knew who they put in them ships, man. Okay?
Now, quick. This is Ezekiel 35 and 12. And thou shalt know that I am the Lord, Yahawashi, and that I have heard all thy blasphemies which thou hast spoken against the mountains of Israel, saying, they are laid desolate. They are given us to consume.
Right, and hey, that's I was on my side. Alright? And the Lord heard. Hey, we go back to Psalm 94. Man, you at least think the Lord didn't hear or see all the things that you were doing? Nah, the Lord was always watching. Alright, when it was Jake's man was picking them cottons, you had chariots flying by. That's why we had that song swing low, swing chariot. Sweet Lord, carry me home. You know why? Because man that made this song saw a chariot. Okay? A chariot, the only flying object. Who knew what that was?
They're singing songs about Moses and Joseph.
Biblical song.
Biblical songs.
I don't see no white man doing that. So-called white man doing that. I don't see no Edomite doing that. Only Jake, because we are the people.
Right.
Alright?
You don't see them doing anything pertaining to the Lord. Nothing.
Yeah, it's
But
crazy.
yet they're the chosen, but they don't do anything. They don't push any laws of the Most High. Okay? They don't do anything that's concerning the Most High.
Yeah.
They just don't do nothing, man.
Hey, you know what I was thinking of? Just for now, where it says Benjamin shall reign like a wolf. Which goes to these songs that Benjamin makes about, these songs about like bringing out Babylon. Babylon is falling. You know, I'm like, man, I don't see no Edomites doing this shit. How are these the people? Because you Jews, you so-called small adders, you so-called Jews, you like to say that you're the tribe of Levi. What happened to the rest of the tribe? Who's Benjamin? Who of your people is raving like a wolf? Huh?
How can you be Judah and Levi? Okay. It's just like them being so-called Ashkenaz. Ashkenaz was Catholic. So much contradiction when it comes to them. Okay, because when you tell a lie, you got to keep on telling lies. Okay, and finally, at some point, that lie comes to the light.
Yeah, the truth ain't exposed, right?
Yeah.
The truth is being exposed. You can't hide your life. Alright? But going back to what you read, the Lord has heard all your blasphemy. He's seen all the wicked offenses that you have brought out against his people. Alright? Read that Psalms 50 real quick.
Psalms 50 and 21. But 20, thou sittest and speakest against thy brother, thou slanderest thine own mother's son.
Right, Rebecca.
Yeah.
Alright? Rebecca had what? Esau and Jacob. We're really brothers. So-called white man and so-called black, Latino, Native American, we're brothers to this devil. Okay? So Esau slandering us. This is why he's known as the devil. Alright, falsely accusing. He falsely accuses us, slanders us. Okay, to the Most High day and night. Alright, go ahead.
These things hast thou done, and I kept silent.
Done what? Done by, what has Esau done? By having us in slavery. Alright, and the Lord kept silence. He didn't intervene. He didn't raise up no prophet, no judge. It was silent. The word didn't come out. Our people had to go through slavery. There was no way out. You read the book of Judges, every time our people went into captivity, the Lord always rose up a judge. Alright, when we were in captivity under Moab, Ammon, under the Mennonites. Alright, when we were in captivity under the Syrians, the Lord always rose up a judge to deliver us, man. Alright, hey, Philistines, the Lord rose up Samson. Okay, but this time, the the Lord like, nah, I'm gonna make sure that you people don't call me. So not only I'm gonna put you in slavery, I'm allowed these devils to take your heritage away from you. That's why they started calling us Hebrews for sale. They start calling us Negroes. They start calling us black. They start calling us African. They don't call us who we were. They beat our nationality out of us. And they started naming us. This is why you have the African American. How can you be two continents? You're part of two different continents. Right? We're African American. You got the West Indians like the Jamaicans, the Trinidadians. Okay? We got the Haitians, the Dominicans, right? The Guatemalan, Costa Rica, and Panama, El Salvador. That's all the names these devils call us. Oh, you're Salvador. What race are you, brother? Oh, you're Salvadorian. What race are you, brother? I'm Mexican. What race are you, brother? I'm black. I'm black.
Yeah. It can be true because the so-called black man, every 10 years, they were changing our nationality name, so-called. Okay, from Negro, color, to Afro-American, and finally African.
Hey, Ephraim, Puerto Rico, Puerto Ricans, Puerto Rico means a rich port.
Yeah.
So you're a rich port, eh? That's what you are? No, you're an Ephraimite, child of Israel.
Yeah.
You're fruitful.
Yeah.
That goes into your name, it's fruitful. Okay? Ephraim, Zebulon, Zabalawan, what are dwelling? Simeon, Dominicans, Shemayawan. That's who you truly are. According to the Bible, Issachar, he is higher. I ain't no Mexican. Okay? Go ahead.
It's Revelation chapter 12, verse 9. And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil, Satan.
Great dragon, which goes back to the Roman Empire, which is Edom, which is considered the old serpent. All right, when you go back to Genesis, he was known as that serpent. All right, now it's not an actual serpent. Serpent was an actual man. All right,
the same person.
He's the same person, same spirit.
The devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world.
Yeah, when he was loose from Little Caesar, the first thing he started to deceive the whole world.
Sorry, faces of thank you. Job, man, he started, the wicked man, he started painting the faces of the prophets and the judges.
Yeah.
All right, deceiving the nations. All right, saying that, that's him.
That's it. When he was bound, he wasn't able to deceive. But now he's loose.
Yeah.
He's able to deceive. He's way over the point.
I heard you were seeing
He's way over the point of deceiving the earth of what the Son of Man, what is the Heavenly Father and the Son look like. Everyone, he already did that part. He already deceived the world like to think that they're white. Okay, now he's leading you people. He's gonna deceive you to take this chip, thinking that's something good for you. Now he's to that point to trust in his ways and his technology, and his ways, because his ways are totally opposite from the Most High.
By the way, more words.
Okay. Go ahead.
So, verse 9 again. It says, which deceiveth the whole world, he was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with them.
Yeah, you're gonna lose that war in heaven.
That's a future prophecy.
Yeah, your army's gonna get turn into dust and smell the smoke, literally.
It says, verse 10, and they heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now has come salvation and strength, and the kingdom of our power, and the power of his Hamashiach.
Finally, if we make it to the end, you see the chance, oh man, I don't know how you gonna do that, man.
Yeah, I believe it's out in Romans as well, man, how the creature, grown into the son of power, be on top, run the prayer phrase.
Yeah.
The creatures represented other nations.
Yeah.
Okay. They feeling it too.
Yeah.
Man, shit.
Listen, they feel the wickedness out of here and the results of it, man. All right, they see what feminism is doing, corrupting all these different lands. They want that shit out of it. All right, all these so like all this sodomy that's going on as well. All right.
Yeah, and that shit. They're trying to teach that shit to their children.
Yeah.
Even, man, this place is fucking hell. You don't even have a child. First, they try to get them to take the shots and all that, man.
Oh God, yeah.
You know, and look, and teach you horrible, or they'll treat you bad if you're one of those parents that refuse.
Yeah.
You know, but shit, this place is fucking hell. That's why this place gotta go. There's many reasons. Hey, like Apostle Tar, you mentioned how the Lord can destroy this place based off them doing the census. The Lord can destroy America based off you committing the same acts, even worse, of Sodom and Gomorrah. The Lord can destroy America simply because you touched these people.
Right.
All right. Look what the Lord did to Egypt.
Entire weapon. It speaks about how the sins have reached into heaven.
Yeah, in the heavens.
All right, so that's how much wickedness is in this land.
Bro, there's a lot of shit.
Yeah, hey, but the Lord is letting it build up, okay? He's letting it build up to iniquity. So he could be justified in destroying it the way that he's going to destroy it, man. Okay?
This is
I was looking for it.
It's Revelation chapter 12, verse 10. It says, the kingdom of our power and the power of his Mashiach, for the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before our power day and night.
Yup. And Esau has witches that know the name of the Most High, do some type of ritual, however they do it, constantly accuses us.
Yeah.
And Apostle John saw this. They're probably in a dark room in some coven, wherever they at, constantly accusing us, man.
Yeah.
Sending up curses against us.
They showed you that on the Simpsons. Homer went up to to the head of the Statue of Liberty, and they were having a council up in there. Okay.
And in a broader spectrum, in the masses of our people, man, their casting spells day and night.
Yeah, through music, through the television.
Yeah.
Through the food.
That's their medium.
Yeah. Is that it?
That was
it. The accuser of our brethren is cast down. Okay? Esau, Edom, you're the accuser of our brethren. We'll see you be casted down. Who's going to cast you down? Yahawashi. Yahawashi had enough with you, man. He's going to give the go-ahead to Yahawashi in return. Yahawashi is going to be with the host of angels. Michael the archangel being alongside. And it's going to be all. It's going to be all, man. And there's nothing you devils can do. Alright? Go ahead.
It's the book of Psalms 2 and 1. It says, why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing?
Yeah, why do the heathen rage? What are you going to rage for? What are you going to be angry about? That you're about to lose your kingdom.
Yeah.
That's what you're going to be angry about. That these people are going to get what you covet after. Hey, that's the law. That's one of the last commandment. Thou shalt not covet.
Yeah.
And you devils, you're coveting to be us. Not only to be us, but you're coveting to what we're about to receive. And you're going to try to take your birthright back, man. You're trying to say shit like, yeah, Jacob stole Esau's birthright. No, we didn't. I called it. You didn't want it. Remember, you rejected it.
Right.
You were against it. You despise. Hey, it said it in Genesis 25. You despise your birthright. You didn't give a crap about it.
Yeah.
Okay? But you were nonchalant about it. Just like how when you were king, you were nonchalant about offering the right sacrifice to the Most High. You had that nonchalant spirit. You didn't care. You didn't, and then when you saw the reward that Abel received, that's all of a sudden you cared.
Yeah.
Oh, that's when you want to get jealous and get mad.
Well, what about me?
Yeah. Devils, man. Hey, that's what you know these so-called white people are Edomites, man. Because when Jake is prospering in their world, these devils are mad, bro. These devils get mad, they get envious. You know, they like we have a family, we have a certain store in the Edomite area, and there's some shit that Esau hear them say, slick shit like, I just know my back of my mind, you're dead, you're just jealous, but this is not you. That's all it is. You're just jealous that this is not you. You've been trying in your kingdom Hey, you're just jealous, man.
Yeah, you know they hate that we dominate the sports.
Bro.
So that's a big thing.
Yeah, shit. He might tell me like, I mean, I like Big U. I can run fast. I can't run fast, and shit like that. But you know, they just think that that's all we're good at, right?
Yeah.
We're supposed to be entertainers, rappers, fucking athletic. You know,
Right.
we're more than just athletic, man.
Hey,
Okay.
I did a video, and it was about Jake riding in first class and on the airplane, and how these two Edomite women, different times on two different planes. Jake is sitting down. One of Jake was sitting in his seat, and she's calling the stewardess talking about remove him. He don't belong here. Okay, this is first class. Okay, and then the second one, Jake was going to his seat, and she said, "What are you doing? This is not you. You belong back there." Putting a foot in his seat. Okay, they don't think we belong. Okay, in the spaces where they don't belong. Okay, and that like Eddie Murphy made that trading places. That's where we are right now. We're on the bottom because the Lord made us trade places with them.
Yeah. Oh, get Genesis, the 3rd chapter. It says, I will put enmity between thy seed and your seed. I will get that one. What else like?
Go ahead, bro.
I wanted to get the piece of
Yeah. That's, because they really think, because see, the Most High, Job 9 and 24, the Most High gave them this earth, man. He gave them. It's not in their power to take anything from us, man. Okay? They can't take nothing from us unless the Lord took the power from us. Unless he would take it from us, that's the only way they would succeed, man.
Yeah.
Okay?
Even during the time of Byzantine Empire, when Jake ruled Europe, you know, the Lord had to bring that black plague.
Exactly.
That helped you devils tremendously. Okay? You can start Genesis 3rd chapter in
15. Or on top?
14.
14. This is Genesis 3 and 14.
No, start from 13.
13?
Yeah.
3 and 13. It says, And the Lord YAHAWAH said unto the woman, What is this that thou hast done? And the woman said, The serpent beguiled me, I did eat.
Yeah, so what was the serpent feeding the woman? What was Esau feeding the woman? Alright? It was feeding his ways of wickedness.
Yeah.
His philosophy, which benefited her. Just like, this sounds good. I'm gonna bring some to my husband, Adam.
And that's not true
I'm
meaning.
gonna bring that smooth talking.
Yeah.
You gotta try some of this. This is good. You know?
These
I
church-
can be equal just like you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I can have more power just like you.
That's it, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Slap it.
No, yeah. It says, and he said, Salaki, this 13, and the Lord Yahawah Bashim Yahawashi said unto the woman, What is that? So 13. And the Lord Yahawah Bashim Yahawashi said unto the woman, What is that thou hast done? And the woman said, The serpent beguiled me, and I did eat. It says, and the Lord Yahawah Bashim Yahawashi said unto the serpent, Because thou hast done this.
Now, when you read Genesis 3rd chapter, the Lord gave punishment for each one. All right, the serpent, the woman, and Adam. All right, in this case, we're going to the serpent. Punishment that the serpent received for doing this.
It says, Because thou hast done this, thou art cursed above all cattle and above every beast of the field.
Right, and this is not talking about actual cattle, actual beasts. This is referring to the other nations. All right, go ahead.
It says, And above every beast of the field, upon thy belly shalt thou go, and dust shalt thou eat all the days of thy life.
Now, brother, get Job 30, where it says, I'll eat juniper roots. All right, this is what Esau, when the Lord cursed the serpent, that man, the son of the wicked, he cursed him into that caveman state, put him in the lowest part, to the point where he didn't speak. All right, he had no language. He was literally a caveman. And Esau tell you himself.
Yeah.
He'll
depict himself.
Yeah, he won't lie.
Yeah.
You know, that's the only truth he'll tell you. Okay? Now he was in them caves, man, living as beasts.
Yeah.
He was the lowest of the low. Okay?
He never depicts anybody in the movies as being cavemen but himself.
Yeah, you ain't seen no like Jake.
Right.
Hey,
Yeah.
ever. Right, you never seen that. It's always the so-called white man, Esau.
He called himself Caucasian.
Yeah. I got it.
Joe,
30th correct.
no, it's not
They
for-
also
yeah.
try to make that seem like that he was the first man on earth.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
They're trying to use it like that as well. No, he wasn't.
So the book of Job, chapter 30, verse 4.
Stop for a moment.
Oh, sorry, from verse 1. But now they that are younger than I have me in derision.
Right. Now, what does it mean, they that are younger than I? When you go to Genesis 25, it says that Esau came out first, right? And so whoever came out first is the oldest, compared to the second. All right, but it says they that are younger than I, meaning young in rulership. All right. Remember, Esau, the Lord cursed Esau to be the basis of men. The dust, to eat the dust. Thou shalt eat. Thou shalt be. See that again. Way I got it.
Back in Genesis 4 and 14.
3 and 14.
3 and 14.
Right.
It says, upon thy belly shalt thou go, and the dust shalt thou eat all the days of thy life.
Right. The dust. So thou art cursed with all cattle. That are all nations. Esau was the cursed one, to live in the wilderness, to live in the cave. All right, to eat them juniper roots, man. All right, go ahead.
So verse 2,
No, back. Okay, go ahead.
it says, oh yeah, back to Job 30 and 2. It says, yea, whereto might the strength of their hands profit me.
Oh no, you didn't finish one.
Oh, my bad.
Fathers.
This is verse 1. It says, then the younger than I have me in derision.
All right, young in rulership.
Yep.
Read that again.
All right, because
Yeah, I'll read it from the top. It says, but now they that are younger than I have me in derision.
right, young in rulership, because Esau first came in power when they were came in as the Greek Empire.
Yeah.
All
By
right.
that time, the Persians, Ishmael,
Yeah, and other nations had their rule.
Yeah.
You don't have their kingdom. Esau was the last.
It says, whose fathers I would have disdained to have set with the dogs of my flock.
I don't gotta ask why. Why did Job not want to eat my surrounding dogs? Sheep. Alright? These devils are sick. Alright, to the point where they want to have sex with animals. Okay? Literally, these devils do that shit. Alright, they'll have sex with sheep and goats and dogs. They'll wonder what a goat pussy feels like. They're fucking all that shit. You know?
They made it legal for the army to engage in this.
Man, you had this man in Australia got sentenced for having sex with dogs, man.
I believe that was a big thing in Eastern Europe. You know, they called it sheep fucking.
Yeah, bro, they had a haunted house.
Yeah.
But instead of women would be animals.
Fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
That's how bugged out that man is, man. You know, he's the wicked. It says, whose fathers I would have disdained to have set with the dogs of my flock. Yea, whereto might the strength of their hands profit me, in whom old age was perished. For want and famine they were solitary, fleeing into the wilderness in former time, desolate and waste.
Yeah, they were in solitary. Solitude from everybody.
Yeah.
Dwelling in the cave, in the mountains. Alright? And you devils didn't know how to cook a proper meal. So you ate herbs, which we're gonna get into. Go ahead.
Right. The Lord placed angels there to keep them in, man. Okay? They couldn't go out of that, man. The Most High set a bound for them during that time to where they couldn't come out of that state. They couldn't even venture out of that area, man.
Yeah, that's right.
It says, verse 4, who cut up mallows by the bushes and juniper roots for their meats.
Right, going to the earth and the field that they had to eat in those days. That's them going back to what we read in Genesis the 3rd, them eating the dust. Alright, dust is dust is the lowest part, man. They're at the lowest. You have to be very low to rely on herbs out in the forest to survive as a meat,
Yeah.
as a way of getting nutrients. And best believe they they had to be good herbs. It wasn't just eating grass and shit. They had to be good herbs enough to continue to live and continue to move around and continue to repopulate and all that, man. All right. We'll continue on.
It says verse 5. They were driven forth from among men. You want to read the other passage? Shit's going down, bro.
Yeah. They think that they could bring back the spirit of this place. Running through here with American flags they got.
Yeah, put it on camera, bro. Yeah.
You know, they can bring back the spirit of this place by riding through in some damn trucks and blowing their horns, man. Okay? The Lord has lifted blowing the horn on this place, man.
Yeah.
Okay? In this place, the horn is blowing for destruction. Okay?
Not for prosperity.
Exactly. Like they gonna make America great again. Okay? Like you're gonna put us back in chattel slavery or just real slavery.
You know, one of them senators said for blacks to so-called blacks in slavery. That's their mindset.
It's really like the third time they try to sell it.
Just turn the picture.
Jeremiah 51:8. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her.
Yeah.
Take balm for her pain. If so be she may be healed.
Man, there's no way to heal America. There's no way for America to become great again.
Hey,
Thus saith the Lord.
Thus saith the Lord. The destruction is already set. All right, this place is already slated to be destroyed by thermonuclear destruction.
Yeah, Trump's not going to make it better. He's just controlled our position, man. That's all he is. All right, he so has him. The wicked elite have him portrayed as a savior for America. But hey, he can be the guy to take down America. All right, it don't matter.
They caught one bullet.
Yeah, Isaiah 19, where I will give him over to Egypt unto the Lord. It don't matter who's in office, because whoever is in office, they're all for the same agenda. They're for the same agenda to push the new world order. So it could be Trump. It don't matter. They're gonna usher in this new world order, man. All right, so all you people in your cahoots saying, "Oh, we're gonna vote for Trump" and all this shit, you don't know that. All that is just to divide the people, man. Because let's say Kamala was in Harris. Let's see how mad fucking these Trump supporters. Okay. Let's say Trump was in office and he got assassinated, and let's say the one that assassinated was a Kamala supporter. Just think about that, like the boys.
Yeah.
You know, they had the spoiler. It's been out. Say it already.
Oh yeah, they had Senator Newman who was going to run as the president and died.
Right.
All right, which was a woman, running for president.
And then they had they had the Starlighters versus the.
Oh, you're talking about that? Yeah. That's Con.
I
Those
can.
are the upwards of the people.
Yeah.
And don't forget the Simpsons. They predicted that Trump was in the casket. Yeah, he was dead.
Man, just imagine, man, how chaos. It's gonna cause some chaos, man.
Yeah, and it's been 3 attempts on his life
Already.
He's over here talking about we gotta be careful with the enemy within. All right, he's gonna come down heavy on the people on the side, man. All right, you think it's gonna be sweet, man? It's a hopeful year of Jacob's trouble.
That's right, bro.
You got that Isaiah 19?
Yeah. It's Isaiah 19:4. It says that the Egyptians will I give over into the hand of a cruel Lord, and a fierce king shall rule over them.
Yeah, the Egyptians, right? Which is referring to Americans. This whole Isaiah 19 is a prophecy of America.
And it lines up with
It's
Revelation
America.
12.
It's not talking about ancient Egypt. It's talking about America. You got the Second Amendment sign. You got the Trump 24 flag. I mean,
Hey,
all
this
the
goes
signs.
well, this goes to show that Esau is preparing, man.
Look up the word cool.
Esau is preparing, man.
He is, bro.
Okay?
Yeah.
He know what's going on.
Yeah.
He understand the time, man. Okay? He understands what time it is. Our people, they ain't preparing for nothing, man. They preparing for the playoffs or some shit.
Yeah.
Okay? To go to some damn club or something. Okay? Esau preparing for war, man.
Yeah. Hey, bro. So, hey, bro. The people, them southern states,
They ain't playing, man.
nah, they got some shit, bro.
They there.
Like, that's some shit that only your big military may have.
Right.
You got regular Edomites. There's an Edomite that bought a Black Hawk, like a broken down Black Hawk helicopter.
Oh shit. Okay.
You know, you
They on time.
have Esau that had an MRAP. Bro, I remember a long time ago, in the middle, no, like in high school, I was driving down. Edomite had an MRAP. He was just a regular guy. And an MRAP parked in his house.
Hey, bro, a lot of them are veterans.
Yeah.
Men that had a lot of power in the military. They had some shit. Now, I want to say also, bro, Isaiah 19 is talking about this Egypt.
Hey,
Isaiah 19.
hey, you know it's all these Edomites. I don't see Jake. Oh, this ain't fun.
Where the niggas at? They're not
No
drunk.
Jake's up in there. That goes to show
and the
you
reason
who they are.
why they're raving to us, right? Because they see that 12 tribe of Israel thinking that we support them.
Yeah.
We support the Israelis because Trump supports Israel. He's very backward. He backs the Israelis. All right, so that's why you see them back up the Israelis and have an Israel flag and all
Yeah,
that.
they're confused, bro.
You notice they ain't blowing down there. They're only blowing when they get in front of us, man. Okay, putting their hands out, waving at us.
Like we friendly.
You know, like, yeah, we coming for
Yeah, I
you.
was gonna say.
Okay.
Hey, bro. Oh my God, they don't stop.
Okay.
Isaiah 19 is definitely talking about modern day Egypt because when has the Egyptians actually fought against each other? So this is future prophecy.
Yeah, shit. Something down the line is gonna upset these people. One way that can upset these people is like it's losing your rights. That's why I was naming the flags. Come and take it. Second Amendment, right? The 805. Don't trust me. Look, Edomites are gun. You know what? Start from one, right? So, right? Keep that word cool. You Edomites are gun. You're very prideful of your country because of freedom. Because you got freedom, right? You're very patriotic about America. All right, you hate to see America go the way it's going out. You hate to see it, and here it is. Trump is the savior to them. Trump is that guy. Let's say Trump was in office. He's not that guy. He's gonna be the guy that's gonna usher in his new world order, man. All right. Go ahead.
Hey, one more thing. They understand that they took this land. Remember that song?
Yeah,
This land is your land. This land is my land. How my land become your land?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
All these Native Americans they're not pretty used to this land. I can already see what I can do with it. I'm just quoting the movie.
This land is your land, this land is my land. Damn. Fire.
California to the New York.
That's the whole place.
I remember that. They used to sing that shit at school.
Yes.
Yeah, it didn't really click until now, you know. They come to the tree like,
They had a sickness and kids.
God, that's why no one celebrating Independence Day and none of that. Go ahead.
It's Isaiah 19:1. The burden of Egypt, behold, the Lord rideth upon a swift cloud and shall come into Egypt. And
Again, he's gonna do it again. This time, modern day Egypt.
yeah.
All right, the Lord rode up. Our Lord Yahawashi was in that cloud. All right, ancient Egypt, but he's gonna do it again in modern day Egypt.
It speaks about that in Revelation, the first chapter. Read about it.
Yeah. Go ahead.
It says, and the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence.
Yeah, hey, America was built on like idolatry, a bunch of Freemason symbols.
Yeah.
Hey, you had Washington D.C. Washington, I think it was White House was built on Lot 66, and from all the when you go into a map, it was literally built in a pentagram way.
Yeah.
The way that they designed it. It was built by Freemasons, man.
Yeah.
All right, George Washington was a high-level Freemason. It was built on Freemasonry. Okay, you have all these buildings, all these signs that are all resort and resemble, and to show homage to these idols that the devil worship.
Yeah.
Okay, when the Lord returns, he'll do what? He'll set fire to all that. All the obelisk, which goes back to the Egyptian one, that's gonna be destroyed. All that shit's gonna be destroyed. That fucking mall that you have
Oh, yeah.
up in Northern California is gonna be destroyed. Everything is gonna be destroyed here in America, man. You see Yahawashi with the chariots, shoot fire, boom. You know, fire to that place, man.
Yeah. Because it's not only going to be the missiles, but it's going to be the chariots.
Yeah.
The UFOs, you're going to be shooting lasers. Like you want to say.
Destroy people, buildings, man. It'll be devastating. All right, go ahead.
So back in verse 1, it says, the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it.
Yeah, because the things that are coming to this place. Go ahead.
And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight every one against his brother,
Yeah.
and every one against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom.
Yeah, that's what you call a civil war. All right, something's gonna happen when you cause a civil war, civil unrest. You have certain states seceding from the U.S.
That's right.
The U.S. government are not wanting no part because they're not with this place, man. Here it is, going back to the rights or your Constitution. A lot of you Edomites, you solely believe in your Constitution, and when that's taken away from you, what do you think that's gonna do? What do you think is gonna happen? That's gonna usher in violence. Hey, when not only your rights but your livelihood, when that's taken away from you, when you can't afford, when you can't live, when all these laws that they pass, that the government passed, when that works against you, what do you think that's gonna do? That's gonna cause civil unrest.
Yeah.
Let's say Kamala Harris would have won. You think Edomites want that shit? We just saw a flag with Kamala Harris on it with a clown. Don't vote for clown. She had a clown with a clown for president. Alright, these Edomites ain't with that shit. They don't want no another. She not a circle of black. They don't want no dark-skinned bitch to be in office. They didn't want Obama to be in office. Shit. So what do you think that's gonna cause? That's gonna cause civil unrest, and that's exactly what the elites want. They want chaos. They want civil unrest. That's why they have people divided. All right, hey, someone look up. How we said it? United Nations. United we stand, divided we fall. Oh, here it is. This is the United States, right? Why is it called the United States? Because you have 50 states, all united to be one country. All right, to have one country. But here it is. These United States are all divided. You have the Republican, you have the Democrat, and that's why you go to certain states like Arizona, Texas, you have more freedom or life. Like for example, with a gun, right? California, you can't just walk around with a gun, all right? Because you get arrested. They have against that. You go to Arizona, Texas, Idaho, certain states, you can do that. You can walk around with a gun. All right? They're for that over there. All right, you have certain states that are for Republican, certain states that are for Democrat. Over here in California, it's a Democrat state.
So it's been used as certain songs and speeches, but it says it goes back to that verse in Matthew 12. The Yahawashi speaks about hospitality.
House divided. No, there was someone that made that quote.
That's what it's saying. That's what it is.
Yeah, listen.
Go ahead.
Jeremiah 51 and 46. Unless your heart faint and ye fear for the rumor that shall be heard in the land, A ruler shall go come 1 year, and after that in another year shall come a rumor and violence in the land, ruler against ruler.
You gotta get on top.
Jeremiah 51 and 46, unless your heart faints and ye fear for the rumor that shall be heard in the land, a rumor shall both come 1 year, after that in another year shall come a rumor and violence in the land, ruler against ruler.
Right.
Violence in the land. Civil war.
Right.
We can see civil war because of the political tension.
Yeah.
They see Trump as the last opportunity to save America before it goes to a tyrant, complete tyrant state.
Let's say he does win. He does get assassinated.
Yeah.
What do you think that could happen after that? You know, the chaos like it's spring. People are gonna start riots, man. People are gonna get fed up, man. You cause chaos in the streets. You may have these Trump supporters start killing people all of a sudden, man. Go kill Trump supporters. Well, I mean not Trump. Killing Kamala supporters and all that. Especially divided. I go to this fucking area. I see a sign. Kamala and whoever the vice president is. And I go to the house down the street, Trump events. Like, damn, divided. Even these neighborhoods, certain areas are divided. Alright?
And when Trump lost January 6th, they went to attack the Capitol, showing you that at any moment these supporters could cause an uproar.
Go back to Isaiah.
It's back in Isaiah 19 and 2. It says, and I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians. It says, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor.
Hey, against his neighbor.
Yeah.
You got one house like, man, you fucking voted for Kamala, you stupid. Fuck that. Clap for my, you know?
That's the reason we're in this mess right now.
Hey, what like the movie Civil War, what American are you?
What type of American?
We're American. What American are you? Shit, man, that shit was, I didn't finish that movie, but it's on HBO Max, by the way, it's free.
Yeah.
If you want to see it. You had the gun bow, shit and shit.
It's a trip because this place is real divided. Even these Edomites can't agree with one another.
Yeah.
Our liberals, the Republicans and shit.
Yeah, liberals, Republicans. Go ahead.
It says, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom.
Yeah, something's gonna happen. So that's what needs for this to happen. For this to come to pass, man. Even in California, you have some Republican cities. Like when you had the 2020 shutdown and all that, you had, if you go to San Bernardino County or Simi Valley, they were with that shit. They were with the laws of how these restaurants can't pass. These restaurants can't open up and they have to, they have to close. They have to have outdoor dining. They were with that shit, man. You know, we had the sheriff over there in San Bernardino County talking shit to the governor because how he wasn't enforcing their law, the governor's laws on that, during that time. Even within the states is divided, man. And this is why America's just one big boil hot way to explode. So we're waiting for something to happen. When major thing happen, it's gonna take these people off, man.
Yeah, bro, a lot of the southern states, they're considered woke states because they believe in a lot of so-called conspiracies. Like over there in North Carolina, Florida, they believe that Esau used the harp. So
Yeah.
A lot of them are fighting out the government, bro.
You spoke about January 6th, man. That's what it's all about, man. Esau that was getting privy to all those conspiracies.
Yeah.
All right, which is the truth.
You had an Edomite threatened to kill the female agents over there in North Carolina because he was fed up and tired of how they didn't come out to help us. You have Esau that's fed up with their own government. They see here this. They send all this money. They send all this money to Ukraine. They send all this money to Israel. Here's what we needed. You ain't saying shit. $750? What the fuck can I do with that? Bro, you can't even do shit with $100, man. You spend $100 one day.
And I heard you gotta pay that shit back too.
and you gotta pay it back.
Yeah, that's what I
And
was
you
hearing.
gotta pay it
I
back.
don't know how true it is, man.
Man, that's true. Well, hey, the government don't give a fuck about you.
Yeah.
I watched the video, his emails breaking down how in order to be a president, you have to go to Israel and kiss the wall and speak at this AIPC meeting. How the promises, how you're in heaven. Israel, all the presidents have to do is even Trump. Okay? He was speaking how here it is, you're sending all this money helping other countries, but not your own.
Yeah.
So, hey, people see this. They see what their own government's doing. They ain't get fed up. They ain't get tired. Especially when they lose their jobs to AI, to these robots. You know? There's a lot of things that's boiling that's going to cause a great insurrection against the people, man. All right? You got it here? Continue to
So the third verse, or I'll read two again. It says, and I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight every one against his brother, every one against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. It says, and the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof, and they shall seek to the idols, and to the charmers, and to them that have familiar spirits, and to the wizards.
Go ahead. What verse you on? Verse 3?
Yeah, the third verse. It says, verse 4, and the Egyptians will I give over into the hand of a cruel Lord, and a fierce king shall rule over them, saith the Lord, Yahawashi Yahawashi of hosts.
Yeah, so the Lord is going to give over to the hand of the Egyptian. Not could be Trump, but that could be Kamala. It don't matter. Okay? It don't matter who. If it's Trump or Kamala, they're going to be cruel. They're going to be a cruel Lord, a cruel ruler. And how they...
This is the Hebrew word for cruel. Is quasha, meaning hard, cruel, severe, obstinate, hard, difficult.
Right now, Trump is being portrayed as a for the people, man. Yeah, he's against corruption, against all that stuff. All right, he seemed like he's for the people, but really he's not. He's for the wicked agenda of the elites.
Yeah, whatever they say, man, they follow.
They're coming as a lamb. Trump, Kamala, the Republican and Democratic Party. Get that Revelation 11 and 8, Revelation 13, which speaks of the two horns like a lamb. All right, that's them coming as a lamb, like they're for the people. But really, they're gonna come out as a dragon, come out cool. All right.
So more word definitions. It says fierce, intense, vehement, stubborn, stiff, or stiff-necked. And it says rigorous of battle.
They're gonna be shown to be fierce. How are they gonna be shown? By the laws that they're gonna pass. All right. Trump talked about the 1798 Act. All right, which shows you that these presidents can bring back old ass laws.
Yeah.
Laws, because these laws never done away with. And that act basically goes into how they that act basically goes into how they have the right to lock up illegal immigrants.
Yeah, the thing about it is, it's not just illegal immigrants. It's going to be all the Hispanics that could be residents.
It doesn't matter if you were born here.
If you look like an immigrant, they'll take you in camps.
That's just the key word for concentration camps, man.
And man, you people are clueless, man. You know, it speaks about the enemy within. It speaks about Ezra the 16th chapter, how he's coming for those who fear the Lord. You people here on this side.
Let me show you there's another law too.
And then the DOD, they just declared that the military could use lethal force.
Hey, not only...
Why?
Yeah, DOT Directive 5240.01, DOT Intelligence, related activities and defense intelligence component assistance to law enforcement agencies and other civil authorities, which gives them the right to for federal agents to come and help local authorities, and the army, and they have the right to kill, shoot, and injure American citizens.
Civil War. You remember those agents that were helping the fight against the soldiers.
Yeah.
They were helping. They was like DEA agents or FBI agents.
Yeah. That's what's gonna happen, man. There's gonna be a civil war. All agencies gonna get together, join up with the army to fight against those that are considered a rebellion against this government.
And this guy is also tactical, man. Because not only does he, man, it speaks about him being blessed with the sword. All right, hey, the Lord has given him power to manipulate weather. All right, these different storms.
Yeah.
All right, bring out these diseases. All right, best believe, hey, Lord till something happens, man. It's getting colder over here. Hey, these people aren't used to that. All right, the fucking air is all polluted. All right, mixed in with chemtrails, your food is defiled. All right, hey, man, there's gonna be mass death.
Got that in Revelation?
Revelation 13 and 11. And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had 2 horns like a lamb.
Another beast coming up out of the earth. Is this talking about an actual beast? No, it's talking about a kingdom of Edomites. Esau, Edom. Okay, this system of America is modern day Roman Empire. Okay, go ahead.
I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had 2 horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon.
Now, lamb is very humble, very peaceful. They're very, lamb, they're very humble and peaceful, and that represents how the government, American government, they come as a land, they come like they're for the people. They pass laws that help, like for the people. They make all these promises, like Trump. What is he promising? He's promising to make America great again. Okay? He's promising to get rid of all these immigrants. He's promising to not have taxes filed against for overtime pay. He's giving all these promises. Alright? He's like, Trump and Kamala, but he's like, they're coming like they're for the people, making all these false promises, making all these laws that's supposedly that's gonna help the people. Right? Go ahead.
And he exerciseth all the power of the first beast before him, and causeth the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast.
Read that part, you spoke of the dragon.
Verse 11, and I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had 2 horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon.
Right. The Greek word for that is Draco. It goes back to Dracon. It goes back to a Greek legislator that wrote the harshest laws for this crimes. All right. And let's say some examples. You can be locked up based off your freedom of speech, based off what you go out and what you teach, what you believe in. If you speak against the government, best believe they have laws in place that can lock you up and put you in a camp, and without seeing a judge or without giving you a lawyer. You know how these cops will lock you up and you can do your amendment right.
Miranda rights?
Hey, Miranda rights. You got the right to remain silent.
I can't say that. I love Trump.
Yeah, you have the right to remain silent. You have the right. I never heard that shit. You have the right to remain silent. Whatever you say can be used against you. You have the right to give it to a lawyer. That's when they apprehend you, seize you, put you in cuffs, and take you to jail. You have the right to bond. You have the right to bond. Except the grant judge you have the right to see a judge. But in these coming times, you're not gonna have no right to see a judge.
Yeah.
You're not gonna have no right to a lawyer, and they even gotta tell you why they're apprehending you.
Yeah.
It's gonna get so severe and so bad that if you resist, you can be put to death. That's the times we're living in, man.
We have testimonials from our apostles, speaking about the day after of 9/11. When that happened, they snatched them up in the school.
Yeah.
They did it without cause, but hey.
Yeah, without cause.
Yeah. Persecution is coming.
So what you believe in, being a Christian, all right, you believe in whatever you speak against the authority, you're gonna be taken care of. Yeah, we just read to the DOT Act. If there was a civil arrest, that the government has, the armies have the right to put you to death. All right, they have the right to apprehend and seize your property. Yeah, let's not forget they have they have what's that? Can someone look up the King Alfred plan?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Yeah, Rex 84. I think it's the same one. It's just, hey, remember, Trump talked about bringing back an Act of 1778. They could lock up illegal immigrants, right? Now let's see. Let's read a little bit about the Rex 84. All right. Rex 84. Short for readiness exercise in 1984, Bravo, this was created in 1984, was a classified scenario and drug developed by the United States federal government to contain large numbers of United States residents deemed to be national security threats in the event that the president declared a national emergency. Okay, so they already have this law in place. Okay, if the president were to declare a national emergency, the president can declare a national emergency out of any chaotic event. Okay, any chaotic event, they can bring back Rex 84. The government can declare, the president can declare sign Rex 84 back into law. All right. The scenario envisioned the state defense forces rounding up 500,000 undocumented Central American residents and 4,000 American citizens. The U.S. Attorney General has designated as national security threats as part of the continuity of government work. Which, they also brought back a lot. I watched a video how they bringing back the continual government program, where if there was a mass casualty events happening in the United States, that the government will continue, man. Okay, they do have bunkers in Colorado,
Yeah.
military bunkers, like a house with 1 million people, man. They even sent during the time of the sea thing, they even sent government officials in case shit went haywire, man. Okay, and they know shit's going haywire. That's why they're passing all these laws. That's why they're creating all these laws, so when shit gets haywire, they have justification to do what they're about to do to the American people, to the so-called American people. But
Hey, did you mention the fact that they made a law that if a certain amount, I think 100 of them lose their position or something like that, right?
In the Senate.
Yeah, but they're not gonna use the people to vote them in, right? They're going to just select them.
Yeah, there's a select
because
next
it's how it is regardless. You know, your vote don't really matter.
Right, exactly.
What really matters is the electoral vote.
And that don't really matter.
You learned that in high school. That doesn't really matter like the person going into. It's what the elites want.
Right. Whoever they select.
Let me finish reading this. It says these people will be detained at 22 military bases. These people will be detained at 22 military bases in concentration camps run by the Federal Emergency Management Agency, FEMA. Right, which, they got a target on the back right now. Alright? But, they said 22. It is way more than 22 bases. Let's believe that. They built way more than 22. And they can build them just like nothing. You know? I see this, y'all going to 10? The 10 East or the 10 West? And the 10, when you're about to hit the 5, you see the Dependable, the purple building, Dependable. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Nah? Well, that shit has no windows. It's just a big ass warehouse, no windows. They can easily turn that into a concentration camp. You know?
Yeah.
They can turn these schools into a concentration camp. You know?
Just like that program MASH, remember MASH, the 1960-70 show, the military hospitals. Those things were made to break down and put up. You know, they can take that military hospital anywhere. Yeah. Okay. Right. Exactly. So they have the ability to set up camp anywhere.
So basically, these draconian laws that got pushed forward, it's nothing new. So they was doing that back in ancient Greece. This is 2 Maccabees 7:1. It came to pass also that 7 brethren with their mother were taken and compelled by the king against the law to take swine's flesh, tormented with scourges and whips. So Indio Sharifis was setting up laws where you had to eat flesh, swine's flesh, and all that. Making it very draconian. Our people were against that. At least these 7 brothers were, man. So they'd rather die than break the laws of Yahawashi. Point being, those people are back here today. So it's not for them to create draconian laws, lock us up in prison, or speaking our mind, freedom of speech going out the window, whatever. You gotta take this chip, take the chip, locked up, concentration camps, you know. So you gotta prepare for that. That was it.
We read that in Second Maccabees 7?
Yeah.
During that time, if you want to go into that, we had a pharaoh. His name was a chunky. It was a Philippines, Guada. During that time, there was a great rebellion for the Jews in Alexandria, Egypt. All right, he was planning to lock a lot of them up in the stadium and have big elephants run them over. All right, but during that time, to see people that were down with being a Greek, he wanted people to have be stamped with the ivory leaf. He commanded that people are stamped with the ivory leaf. All right, that if you whip his wings, if you whip being a Greek, you stamp with the ivory leaf. You know, but I have another law in place. King Alpha Plan, we all know that, right? King Alpha Plan is a fictional CIA-led scheme supporting an international effort to eliminate people of African descent. They say fictional, but we all know that ain't fictional.
Yeah.
There's a lot of laws that Esau has that a lot of people don't know about, man.
Just like with the CIA, they had the Project Black Messiah.
Yeah.
Right? They wanted anyone that had influence or power amongst Jake, with the Southern people.
Yeah.
All right, they eliminated. They killed them.
They said that on the Book of Clarence.
Yeah.
Remember that was the trailer that they used. Anybody proclaiming to be a Messiah, okay?
That's got put on the cross.
Yeah, it's like, that's one of the biggest things in here.
Right.
Even all the way back, to Herod's time. All right, that's why you had they had killed all the men, babies of Bethlehem. All right, two in there.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, John was on that island, Patmos, because on that island they'll send people that openly declare another king or speak against the Roman Empire.
Yeah, that's where we're coming to that time again, where if you speak against this new order, they have the right to block you up, man. Okay? If you pass, like what we read in Revelation 13, how they speak as a dragon. They can pass. They have laws that are very rigorous, for the littlest things. If you speak against what they're doing, they can lock you up and not give you a lawyer, not give you a judge. All right, put you in concentration camp and not tell you how long you're gonna be in there for, man.
You know what Nero did? Okay, did he burn down the temple?
Yeah, he burned down Rome, blaming on the Christians.
Blaming on the Israelites. Okay,
Yeah.
don't you think that he's going to do the same thing? Okay, he's going to do the same thing because nothing new is under the sun.
Oh, he's doing that right now. He's saying the immigrants is destroying America.
Yeah, shit.
He's saying the immigrants are destroying America.
Yeah.
No.
Most definitely. That's what it'll be the same. Right. Ain't no different under the earth. But that was it on that. There's a lot of certain laws, alright?
That goes into Revelation 12 and 12. The devil has come down into you having great wrath. That's right. Because he knows that he has but a short time. He's understand the time it is, man.
Yeah, he's on the he's
Okay.
on the grips of losing his rulership, his kingdom.
Yeah.
And you know, soon the next one is a rule. That's why he's gonna come after you, Jakes.
Yeah.
He has laws in place that's gonna lock you Jakes up, man. And you're gonna be like, we have rights. No, you have no fucking rights. Your rights are taken away. As soon as martial law is declared, that means your constitution is suspended. You can't come up with freedom of speech. You can't come up with the Second Amendment. During that time, they can go house to house, come and take it. Have you saw them signs? Come and take it. Edomites are so bold. You think that you're gonna go stand? You got Edomites that are like that, bro. They ain't gonna give up their guns. They totally believe in that shit. They'll die with their guns. You had this one Edomite watching. He was a former Marine. Like, the next war I'm fighting to be in my homeland. If you come take away my gun, I'm gonna die with my gun.
Yeah. Charleston Heston. Wasn't he? He was on the American Rifle or something like that board, gun board. NRA, yeah. And he said, what? I'm gonna take this out of my cold dead hand. Remember he said that? With my cold dead hands. And he meant it. Okay?
Yeah. Hey,
You saw, he's not playing about his blessing.
Nah, they believe in that shit, man. That's why they make their, that's why they make all their parts so expensive. Only the Esau can afford it. You know? You say you want to,
Isaiah 10
Jeremiah 37.
Jeremiah chapter 30 verses 7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it.
Right, that day is great. That none is like it. Not only you have to worry about civil unrest, of course, to the people, but you also got to worry about famine, how you going to eat. You got to worry about pestilence. You got to worry about a lot of death and destruction. You got to worry about being looted, being spoiled. You got to worry about women being ravished, your children being dashed to pieces. This will be a time like no other. You got to worry about evil spirits. You got, man, there's gonna be a lot of things that's gonna bring down America, man. All right, and all it takes is for one life-changing event that's gonna change all our lives. Okay.
It says, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble.
Rawchaa Qadash, so-called Negro Latinos, and Americans, Indians. A lot of times, a lot of these laws are written against you, not for you. Right? Like King Alfred. In case a black uprising, what does that sound like? That sounds like the Lord waking his people up. Okay? Hey, Job 20:22 says the wicked shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall be come upon them, which goes to our people. Alright? They're that wicked in that verse. That's gonna come upon Esau, man. That's gonna be tired of this shit. We have Jake that's gonna be wild like a lion amongst sheep, causing havoc, man. Because the Spirit of the Lord is upon him. How finally risen him up. So Esau has laws like King Alfred playing. In case these blacks don't wake up, we can lock these niggas up, and these Hispanics too, and these Native Americans too. Put them in concentration camps.
Oh, they just said that they're giving the military on this land, they're gonna give them the right to use deadly force, man.
Yeah.
There comes an uprising, man. Okay? All this stuff is in the news right now.
Why are they preparing for it?
Exactly. Why are they telling you that?
It's not on the news.
Huh?
Not on the news. You know why? Because you think they're gonna tell that to everybody? They're
I'm
gonna
talking
put that on
about,
CNN? I know
like,
what you mean.
yeah, like
Yeah.
social media.
Yeah, they're not gonna put that on mainstream
Right.
media. Why they passing these laws?
Yeah.
You know, people, you're so focused on everyone's focused on the World Series. People are focused on folly, man.
Yeah.
Literally, people are more concerned about folly.
What did
We're over that.
What is
That was at 50 minutes. Now it's over the shit.
what Kardashian is wearing?
Yeah.
What new song is out?
Hey, like,
And it says, it is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it.
who's that he, the elect? That's what we hope to be a part of. We hope to be saved from this time. Because we're going to be in the midst of all this chaos, man. Hoping for salvation.
This is how we're going to be saved. Daniel 12:1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince which standeth for the children of thy people. There shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time.
And you can't compare what's coming. You can't compare what's about to happen. You can't compare it to any history. All right, you cannot compare it, man. And there's been a lot of evils that happen on earth. There's been a lot of judgments that happen up here on earth. All right, you can't compare the judgment that's coming this time. It's a time like no other, man. It ain't just Esau. Esau ain't the one that's bringing it. It's really the Lord.
Yeah.
You gotta always remember that. Alright? Esau is not the Lord, right? He's not in control. Yeah, he's gonna usher in all this, but it's the Lord using him because Esau is the Lord's sword. He's the wicked. Esau is the wicked, remember. And the sword of the Lord is the wicked. And a lot of you jakes that do not want to take heed to this message, but take heed to the trumpet that's been blown onto you, you're gonna get defiled by that sword, man. You're gonna get caught by that sword. Whether you get shot in the street, whether you're put in the church camp, whatever. But that's not the only thing to worry about. Alright? There's a lot of judgment that Yahawashi is going to bring. Okay? Keep that in mind.
And at that time thy people shall be delivered, everyone that shall be found written in the book.
Now who's written in the book? Not all these people, but the elected. The elected written in the book. Those are the ones that the Lord's coming back for. That's who was saved from this great, terrible time. Get Jeremiah 15:1.
Those are the ones that's going to be saved out of this.
Yeah, because it always mentions, you got to always keep in mind of salvation, man. Your mind, you hear about all these things and you want to focus, your flesh will come with, your mind will have negative thoughts about you being caught up. Why fear what's coming? You gotta keep in mind, why fear what's coming? You have to fear the one that's bringing it. And that's Yahawashi. When you fear Yahawashi, you're gonna do the thing that is pleasing unto him. So that when his day comes, you're saved. That's why it's written in the scriptures, you work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. Okay?
Real quick, bro. What this brother just said, Isaiah 41:14. Fear not, thou worm Jacob, and ye men of Israel. I will help thee, saith the Lord, and the Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel.
Fear not. The Lord told us not to fear, man. Not only did he tell us what to fear, he told us what's coming. That means he cares about you. For you to understand, and to understand not only the name of the Heavenly Father, Son, but your most upon the law, and know who you are, for you to understand and actually know what time you're in and know what's coming, that means that the Lord cares about you, man. Alright? He has you in his thoughts. And that should be very important. The Lord is thinking about me to the point he can revealing what he's about to do, right? Giving me the time to get right and to please him. Man, that means something. For the Lord to call me, and hopefully I am chosen. Because in that day, it's gonna know who the Lord's chosen is. The Lord's gonna do miracles. And that's what you got to get your mind on. Alright, you gotta get your mind on the miracles that's getting ready to happen. Like Apostle Paul always says, expect miracles.
And the scriptures also say, be not curious about how the wicked shall be punished, but inquire rather, paraphrasing, how the righteous shall be saved. Go ahead, bro.
It's 2 Ezra 9:13. And therefore be thou not curious how the ungodly shall be punished.
Yeah.
And when, but inquire how the righteous shall be saved, whose the world is, and for whom the world is created.
Have your mind on how this is going to play out. How is the Lord going to kill all these people? Alright? How crazy is going to get out here? Alright? Don't worry about the judgment, that's for the wicked. Worry about it if you're wicked. If you're a wicked ass nigga, worry about that shit. Alright, not shit, but worry about all that's coming. But if you're righteous, inquire about how you're going to be saved. And how, if you know that we're going to work out our own salvation with fear and trembling, right?
And in 2 Peter, it speaks about what manner of person are we to be. A little holy conversation.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to seek me out here. are seeking what's coming. How to be saved out of it.
The word conversation goes back to manner of life.
Yeah.
You don't conduct yourself the right way, then that's going to teach you how to outside. When they come out with this chip, you're not going to take it because you know it's against what the Lord wants.
Yeah.
All right, you know the punishment that's going to happen to you if you take that chip. All right, you're going to conduct yourself the right way, despite how polluted this world is and wicked. Despite everyone turning on the wrong road, you're the only one on the right path, man.
Right.
You're gonna only care about Yahawashi and no one else. You're not gonna care what people think about you. Who gives a crap what people think about you? What matters is what the Lord thinks about you. Because at the end of the day, we're all gonna stand in front of the judgment seat of the Lord. We're all gonna see Yahawashi appear. We're all gonna be judged. And like it says, he shall judge the quick and the dead. The quick are those that have this truth, and the dead are those that don't. So that's what we should seek to please. Not mammon of this world, not your woman, not your friends, not your co-workers, or not even yourself. You should all seek to please Yahawashi. Because at the end of the day, he's the one that's going to save us from the great time of trouble that's coming on earth. You have that Jeremiah 15?
Jeremiah chapter 15 and 1. Then said the Lord unto me, though Moses and Samuel stood before me, yet my mind could not be towards this people.
Right. Now, in the time of Moses, you all know that story. How rebellious our people were against the Most High, how unfaithful they were towards the Most High. Man, it was the time when the Most High wanted to get rid of all these niggas and start a new nation with Moses. That shows you how pissed off the Most High was with us. Alright? To the point where he wanted to do that. But what did Moses always say? Remember the covenant. Remember the promise that you made with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Moses was the mediator during that time. He was the always one that calmed the Lord's wrath. Alright, same thing with Samuel. Alright, why do you think when Saul didn't take heed to Samuel about killing all them Amalekites, okay, and even the sheep and all that, Saul was rebellious. He saved the sheep because he cared for the people. Or he didn't care what the word of the Lord got to say. He cared for the people. He cared more about the word of the people, what they wanted, than what the Lord wanted. So he saved the sheep and all that, and he saved the king of Amalek, Agag. He saved him, right? When Samuel came, he said, what is this? What is the sheep out here? Obey is better than sacrifice.
Yep.
But what did he do? He killed Amalek. He killed the king, Agag. He killed him because he knew he didn't want the wrath of the Lord to come. So Jeremiah 51, where it says, though Moses and Samuel, which were mediators and always appeased the wrath or calm down the wrath of the Lord, stood before me, my heart cannot be towards his people. The Lord's mind is not toward his people, Yahawah. That's why he casts us out from his I didn't finish it.
He says, cast them out of my sight and let them go forth.
Right. What's the sight of the Lord? Israel, the land of Israel. So the Lord got angry with us. The Heavenly Father, Yahawashi, he got angry. Now I'm tired, man. I know Moses and Samuel, you're here with me. I'm not towards these people right now. Look at them. Worshiping fucking idols, going the ways of the heathen, worshiping a God. And it's not just about worshiping, like, saying the name, bowing down. It's the acts that you do to show that you worship it. Worshiping these idols, they do some vile, abominable acts, man. Okay? And the Lord saw that. He got tired of Jake. He got so mad that we fuck these niggas. Let's get rid of the northern kingdom, man. Let's get the Syrians, raise them up, and cast them out of their sight. That's what the Lord did. The first nation that was casted out of the Lord's sight was the northern kingdom, from Simeon all the way down to Issachar, the 10 tribes. Then sister saw what the northern kingdom were doing. All right, they saw Judah, Benjamin, Levi saw what the northern kingdom were doing. All right, and they followed after her. So like, these niggas too, I've been having mercy. That's why when you go into the history, the Lord had kings. All right, all the kings of northern kingdom were all wicked.
Every
All right?
single one of them.
All the kings of northern kingdom were all wicked.
said too that he was tired of their sacrifices. You know. They came to the Lord with their lips, but their heart was far from the Lord. Okay, that's how people today.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not showing the video, man. It's just the
You're
audio.
quick to say, I know the Lord. Okay, I know the Lord. The Lord loves me. I am highly favored.
Yeah, this is the first time this happened, huh?
Should we edit and restart? Oh, there it is.
What happened?
Yeah, it's good. It's locked.
What happened though? What was the problem?
I have no idea.
Singing, that's what it is.
It's
Yeah, it's the first time that shit happened.
Pull down the slider. That's what I did. I just pulled it down and then put it back up.
Read that Jeremiah 15.
Jeremiah 15:1. Then said the Lord unto me, though Moses and Samuel stood before me, yet my mind could not be towards this people.
And based off the condition that our people are in today, the mindset, we understand why the Lord's mind is not towards his people. All right.
Even us, we're coming in the stead of our forefathers, Moses and Samuel. We're the prophets.
Yeah, we're
Even
not.
then, the Lord still not for these people.
Yeah, that's why he told Jeremiah not to pray for them.
Hey, it speaks about how wicked and adulterous generations seek out their sign. Alright, the Lord gave them that sign, the sign of Jonas.
Yeah.
Alright, even then, they were the sign.
That's what they're seeing now, that sign, the sign of Jonas, just receiving the word. That's all you're gonna get. Yeah, I remember when we were first out here, you had Jake like, man, yeah, I want to see which one's right. I want to see if I'm right or you're right, like with Elijah, you know. He tried to, remember, I don't know if y'all remember, he came up like, man, I don't know if y'all right. I gotta see like a sign, like fire from heaven, Elijah.
Oh, that was
Let's see who the Lord deal with, me or you guys, some shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, you ain't gonna get that, bro. The Lord ain't gonna show you that, man. He doesn't want you to be healed, man. He doesn't want you to wake up. This should be enough. The fact that we're out here is enough. The fact that you receive this word is a miracle, man. All right? No.
He said that, bro. He also called fire from heaven.
Yeah, I remember it was the time the rob was here. That's what it is.
What's another Jake? Go ahead.
And it says, cast them out of my sight and let them go forth.
Yeah, first it was the northern kingdom, then it became the southern kingdom. Northern during the Syrians, and it's the same for the southern, but just the Babylonians are the same people. Go ahead.
And it says, and it shall come to pass, if they shall say unto thee, whither shall we go forth? Then thou shalt tell them, thus saith the Lord, such as are for death to death, and such are for the sword to the sword, and such as are for the famine to the famine, and such as for the captivity to the captivity.
Yeah, now, applied back then, it applies even much more now. Today you got Jake, that their judgment is set. They're gonna die of famine. You got Jake that's gonna die of pestilence. You got Jake that's gonna die in these concentration camps. Okay? These race wars, these civil war, you have Jake that's gonna die. You got a lot of death. Hey, man, you got a lot of Jake's is gonna die when the Lord returns.
Yeah. I got you said the second Ezra 16.
Go ahead.
It's second Ezra 16 and 18. It says the beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death.
Now remember, it's just the beginning. It's just the beginning, man, of great sorrows. Remember, it says in 2 Ezra 8 that many great business shall come upon the cities because they have dealt with great pride. Alright? Hey, when it first starts popping, it's gonna be bad, man. It's gonna be, you see people panicking and shit, going to grocery stores, you see people killing each other in stores for the last can of food, a bottle of water. You know, it's gonna be hectic, man. Alright? It's gonna be chaos, and that's what's gonna usher in the order. Order out of chaos.
Yep.
That's when they're gonna declare martial law and give a curfew. That's where they're gonna take away your rights, take away your fucking guns. That's where they're gonna lock the Americans up. Alright, go ahead.
It says the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear.
Wars, not war. So I mean, there's been a lot of wars, not just here in the Middle East. You know, but here in the soils of America, you're gonna have different classes of war. Rich versus the poor, black versus white. You know, a city against another city, a state against another state. Man, like really pushed them, man. I showed you like, why is there? They was wondering what was happening, and like we seceded from America, the United States. We decided to take Bush with it.
Yeah.
You know, California, Texas, and Florida have joined on the alliance. It's totally kind of unrealistic. California on every side, and Texas, you know that. You know, but we get the point. All right. So it says wars. A lot of wars.
You don't forget the purge.
Yeah.
The purge is just a type of war. And what did so-called Trump said he wanted to give what? 1 hour?
Oh, it's not.
He wanted to give an hour to the
To go into our community.
right, and do what?
Do whatever they want.
Exactly. Okay. Do whatever they want. What do you
1 hour, bro.
1 hour, whole
That's
hour.
a lot of their niggas in 1 hour.
Exactly. But that's gonna happen to you, okay? That's gonna happen to your society.
So you had the first purge, they were going to Jake's areas.
That is the bird.
Yeah.
First ever purge, first purge.
Yeah.
Going to the projects and going house to house. Don't talk, just shoot.
Yeah.
And you just spoke about it, that war between the rich and the poor. Right? That's going to come to pass.
Yeah, man.
These things are in the work already.
War between the people and the government.
Yeah.
There's gonna be people that have no idea which side to join, have no idea what the fuck going on. They're gonna be too scared. They're gonna want shit to go back to normal. They're gonna listen to what the government has to say. They're gonna do whatever the government wants them to do.
You're gonna have a lot of them in that Florida Evans mentality when she was in Rosewood. Remember she came out, oh, I know them. I raised them. I raised all of them up. You know, she went on the front porch trying to talk to them black boys, and they did what? They blew her away. Okay? Never trust thine enemy, man. Your enemy is coming for you.
They tell you to go to the super camp, do the opposite.
Exactly.
What was that? The last one.
Yeah.
They showed you the troops going house to house, taking people parking their houses, everything. Before, so you've seen all the people that went on the trucks die. You know?
Oh, they killed them on the way.
Yeah. Never. What's that movie? The Lake show. Remember that? Where they would bring all the people to the camps, just killing them. Like, the motherfuckers like, what are you doing to us? You can't do it. You can't do this. We have rights. Your fucking rights are gone.
Yeah.
Okay, you have no rights
What was that
during
movie?
that time.
What was that movie that
Read up look up martial law. What is martial law? Look it up, alright? It'll tell you.
what was that movie that they killed all the parents? And
Oh,
kept,
the fifth wave.
the fifth wave, right? They killed the parents and kept the children. Okay, they
That was
took
right
the-
in the beginning of the movie.
right.
Yeah.
They had them as if they was going to take them somewhere safe.
And you know what they did with the kids? They implanted that carotid.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, even there's a movie on Netflix called Night Raiders. It goes in with Esau killing all the Gadites and waging war on the people, and then taking the kids, man, and re-educating them. in the
Yeah.
camp.
Yep.
You want
That's
that
why it says 16. Yeah, get that.
This martial law is a temporary military rule of a designated area when civilian authorities are unable to function.
Yeah, like your constitutional rights.
Second
I had an example of that in Boston. They didn't compare martial law to whatever to stay indoors. While they go look for the Boston bomber. Alright? But this ain't temporary, that's gonna be forever.
Yeah,
Right.
You know?
things aren't going to come back to normal.
Yeah, and that's what you people wish. You don't want to go back to normal so I can be on my phone all day.
Right.
Watch TikTok and Instagram and
Eat Cheetos.
go back to comfortable lifestyle. All that shit, man.
But that goes into they shall not regard their kings or princes, man. Okay? Then they're gonna have to bring in martial law.
Bring in war.
Yeah.
That's gonna allow the deal to take to effect.
You gotta think about it. The military, they're gonna be on edge because you're gonna have people. They're not gonna know who's who. You're gonna have people that are trying to kill, militias trying to kill the military. So if people are not compliant, they're gonna be worse than the police, man.
Hey, you know what? In Afghanistan, watching this truthfully, like, what was hard about being in Afghanistan? Like, not being able to tell who the enemy is.
Yeah.
So everyone they didn't dress in military attire. You know, you could be a regular civilian. That motherfucker was a fucking Taliban the whole time, ready to blow your ass up.
So the whole definition of martial law, it says it's characterized by the suspension of civilian legal process and civil liberties.
Like they could during that time they could apprehend you and not read you your map right. Yep, and they not tell you why or give you a judge, lock you up. And they get you put you to death if they want to.
Yeah.
Right?
It
They
says
already passed that law, didn't they? The NDAA, National Defense Authorization Act.
Yeah.
Those things are in there already. Okay, you don't have a right for a trial or nothing, man. They can just take you and hold you
Yeah, they can
indefinitely.
They can seize your property.
Yeah.
They can seize your goods, your food, all your supplies. They can seize all that if they want to.
It says, and the extension of military law to civilian population. And this is the thing, when you join the military or the Navy, or it's like in the Navies, they straight up tell you you're their property. You
Yeah.
belong to them. Alright? So it says, an extension of military law to civilian population. Martial law can be declared in response to crisis, a coup, or civil unrest.
There you go. Now here's the thing though. That when them soldiers that are gonna be sought out, I mean, for that reason, a lot of these Americans are not gonna be with it. They're not gonna be with taking people's guns. They're not gonna be with shooting their own citizens. So you're gonna be a lot of guys gonna join the other side. Like, fuck this. I'm gonna go on the other side. That's why you have foreign troops.
Yep.
They don't give a fuck about America.
They actually hate Americans.
So they don't give a crap about your wives, your children, they don't fuck about women, nobody. Alright? That's the sole purpose of killing Americans. That's why they have foreign troops in there. Hey, but hey, don't be surprised. You are gonna have American troops. Hey, the scripture says the Lord of man is gonna rock cold. Motherfuckers, you got troops in America that don't give a fuck about them. I don't give a fuck about these niggas.
They shall be like madmen.
Spare none. Hey, like, in the army, it don't matter who you are, they'll break you down. They don't care if you're black, white, purple, blue, green. We're all one mind, one soul to them. But you got Edomites in the army that alongside with Jacob, they hate fucking Jacob all the time. They're fighting next to each other. You know? They sit down here like, I get to kill niggas. Finally. You know? I get to kill niggas. I don't gotta worry about being prosecuted and losing my job. Oh hell nah. You know, I'm gonna have a good time. Who's reading Ezra 16?
I was.
Continue reading.
It's back in second Ezra 16 and 18.
Try to read the whole thing. What verse you at?
18.
Alright.
It says the beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars and the powers shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come?
We're gonna hide ourselves. Get Proverbs. I brought it 22 Proverbs 22. What shall we do when these evils shall come, right? What are we gonna do? Where are we gonna go? Right? Let's see.
Proverbs chapter 22 and 3. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple passeth on and are punished.
Alright, prudent man, we're considered prudent. Us that sincerely believe the Yahawashi Yahawashi. Alright, we're prudent, those who are wise and cautious of the future. Through the spirit and power of Yahawashi Yahawashi, we have been blessed to see the future of this place. We know what's coming. We know that's going to be death, chaos, death and destruction. It's going to be the beginning of sorrows and great death, beginning of wars. All right, beginning of pestilence. We know that great violence is coming to this place. So what are we going to do?
And the word prudent too, Slot, the word prudent too means to protect yourself from danger. Okay? This is how we protect ourselves from danger, by engulfing ourselves, submerging ourselves in this world.
Yeah, Psalm 91:1. How are we going to hide ourselves? We're going to run to Yahawashi for refuge.
In Proverbs 18:10 says that.
Right.
The name of the Lord is like a strong tower, the righteous run into it, and they are safe.
That's right.
All right.
Psalm 18:2. The Lord is my rock. The word rock is Yahawah for security.
Yep.
All right, so he's going to be our security in our day. He's our covering. All right. We got that Psalm 91:1.
Psalms 91:1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High abide under the shadow of the Almighty.
What's the secret place? It's truth. All right. Us that are in this truth, we're going to abide under the shadow of the Almighty. Just like how you go under a tree for shade and for protection from the sun, we're going to go into Yahawashi for protection from what is coming.
And secret place is a hiding place.
Yeah.
So
It'll be
it's
good.
a hiding place.
But we always talk about what's coming. Chaos. We also speak on the deliverance as well.
Right.
Because Ezra asked, what shall we do when his evil shall come? Because he saw that your phone's down. Alright? What shall we do when his evil shall come?
You got 20. You got 20%.
Okay? What shall we do? We know what to run to the shadow of the Almighty of Yahawashi. We know where to hide, man. Alright? Go ahead, Rawchaa.
Do I just leave marks on my
It
face?
says, verse 19, behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment.
Yeah, and all these things are happening now. Famine, different famine, plagues, they're all sent as a warning. All right, as a warning to the people, but people are not taking heed to it.
I was gonna say that.
They're not taking heed to the warning. They're not considering why all these things are happening. And this is like what's happening now with people dying, and you have different diseases being put out there throughout America and throughout the whole world. You have people starving and all that. That's compared to what's going and actually comes. Remember, it speaks of the beginning. It's just the beginning. It's nothing. All right, when we're fully set. All right.
I got to read book of Proverbs 28:5. It says, evil men understand not judgment, but they that seek the Lord understand all things.
Yeah, shit. That's good. There's a lot of things. Evil men understand not judgment. They don't understand judgment. They don't understand why these evils are on the earth. They don't even understand why a little girl dies. Or someone get hit on the car, get hit by a car. They don't understand that. They don't understand a gruesome death. You know?
You say that they don't consider the scourges.
Yeah.
It's from the Lord, man.
Not considering what how the Lord is doing. Alright? You're not considering the operation of his hands.
Yeah. That's what you should be doing, is considering that this is coming from the Lord, man. Because that's your only way out is the Lord. Okay? Because the scripture says too that he will save you from all these things that he brought upon you. He was going to be the one that saved you from it.
Like Joshua, right? We fought AI and we lost. Joshua's like, what the hell did we do? Man, we did something wrong, man. Like we lost. We shouldn't have lost that battle. We should have won. The Lord said, yeah, what the hell did we do? He went to the Lord. He found out what happened. But here it is. The Lord's bringing famine. He's bringing plagues. All right. He's bringing death and destruction. You people are not considering what's going on. Why is the Lord doing this? What are we doing wrong? We gotta fix this. You're not doing that. Okay.
So now get 2 Ezra 16:20. It says, but for all these things, they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges.
Here it is. They're not going to consider it. They're not going to care. They're not mindful. They don't even know about half of the things that's going on around the world. Here it is, you have a hurricane in North Carolina, and have people die, but yeah, people don't give a shit. They don't care. They're too concerned with what they got going on in their lives to be worried about others. Well, eventually, what's coming is going to affect every single soul here in America. All right, you're gonna have no point going to pay attention. This is gonna affect you. It's gonna affect everybody, man. All right, go ahead.
You want to continue reading it?
That's up to you.
It's on verse 21.
Oh, wait.
It says, "Behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon the earth, that they shall think themselves to be in good case. And even then shall evils grow upon the earth."
Hey, man, we're not even at that point. We're to the point where victuals are being sold for. But it's still cheap because you still get in a way, still
You can afford it.
you still afford it.
$5
But-
you can get a meal, bro.
But still, people are seeing how things are going up.
Yep.
Yeah, all right. Here it is. I was at work and this dude's like, "Man, I went to Burger King. I bought my combo. It's like $20. Like, I don't know why it's just like this, man. Like, and my mind, I didn't say nothing. My mind is like, hey, you don't know what time it is. You're fucking eating at Burger King anyway. If you spend $20, you spend something pretty good, right?
Yeah, Jacob and John be something bad about McDonald's as well, man.
About McDonald's,
Yeah.
prices up. And those are cheap. Those used to be cheap places. You only got a few bucks. You're poor. You can't. You go to the fucking. You go to McDonald's or something. But now you can't. Things are. It's growing. Cost prices are up. Go ahead.
It says, "Even then shall evils grow upon the earth, sword, famine, and great confusion."
And we're at the point of great confusion. We're at the all-time of confusion, man. People have no idea what's going on. Shit. To the point where you can't even tell if that's a man or a woman. I was at a job. No. I was with my woman at the store. We dealt with this thing, right? And I told my woman, I don't want to talk to that motherfucker. You talk to him. You talk to him. And she was so confused because she didn't know what to call the guy. She didn't know what to call him. She asked them to call him sir. And the two men, we all got quiet, just looking at each other like, that's not a sir. It was so confusing. It was a dude dressed like a woman, but it's confusing.
Yeah.
Right? We're at an all-time level of confusion right now, man. But people don't understand. People don't know why it's like this. We read in Ezra 2, 15. It says that wickedness and polluted the whole earth. This is why great confusion is an all-time high. Right, we're in the state of confusion. We're in America. This Babylon goes into confusion. Right? Go ahead.
It's verse 22. "For many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape hunger shall the sword destroy."
So there's really no escape. The only escape is Yahawashi. That's the only escape. He's the only way out. Alright? But hey, you have people that are gonna escape the sword, because you got all the tools, but you're gonna die of famine because you got no food. Alright, you're gonna have people that escape the famine because you got all the food stored up, water, but you're gonna lose it through the sword, by the sword, because someone that don't have nothing is gonna know what you have. And they're
Man, fed from a lion, fed a bear.
right.
It's a lot.
You're gonna lose your life for it, man. Skip down to where it says pilgrims upon the earth.
Okay.
Start from there.
Jeremiah 17 and verses 17. "Be not a terror unto me, for thou art my hope in the day of evil."
Hey, wrath and mercy. Okay? We want the Lord to have mercy upon us in his wrath. We don't want him to be a terror unto us.
Right.
You don't want the Lord to be a terror unto you. Hey, it's a fearful thing to fall into his hands. And a lot of you jakes are going to fall into the Lord's hands. And you're going to learn the hard way why you should fear the Lord, why you should have taken heed to the devil. You took heed to the trumpet being blown on you.
Second Ezra, chapter 16. I'll jump down to 39. It says, "Even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn, and sorrow shall come upon it on every side."
Yep, on every side. There's no escape. Alright? Like we just mentioned earlier, all it's going to take is for one event going to change America for good. Sorrows upon sorrows, news upon news. All the rumors you hear every day ain't going to be rumors no more.
It's not rumors.
Alright? All your partying, all you want to get into is get high, have fun. You have no idea the day of the Lord is fastly approaching. Alright?
Evil upon evil, behold this comes.
Yeah. They shall seek peace, but shall not find. But also, they shall seek peace, and shall find none. Alright? Destruction cometh, and they shall seek peace and find none, man. Alright? All you jakes want to do is, all you want to do is have fun. Get together with your boys. Alright? Get high. Get drunk on Saturday around 5 p.m.
Hey, it's better to go into the house of mourning, like it says in the scripture.
Right.
The house of peace.
Here it is. You have no idea. Prophecies unfolding.
Right.
All right. Russia warning Israel not to bomb Iran's nuclear facilities. All right. North Korea to send troops to Russia to fight in Ukraine. Okay. You have BRICS installing a new payment plan, which is right now it's a car. We all know what's going to lead to this chip. Okay. You have all these things happening, but you jakes is not concerned. You're in a careless city, careless land, because it's not happening here. Nothing is happening here. You're still able to go out with your boys and get weed and shit. Still able to get high, get drunk. Alright, still able to go fuck bitches, but all that's gonna be taken away from you.
Bro,
moment of an eye.
bro, once it's all pointed out, he said, when the Lord says he's gonna make the heart fat, it's like when it's fat in the body, it doesn't allow the body to absorb nutrients.
Yeah.
So right now they can't absorb this word, man.
Yeah.
It's all the bullshit.
Yeah, they're all, there's a lot of things that are making our people's minds fat.
Right.
Mainly this world, the riches, the lifestyle, trying to make money, trying to make it in this world. All that is blinding them, man. Jake have their whole mindset on being a damn firefighter, or being an NFL player, or being an NBA player, being a rapper.
Or just like these guys that walk by and the guy repeated what you said, not knowing what's going on up here. Okay, folly.
Hey, that dudes are drunk, man. You can smell it. They're just like our people.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, they're drunk. Hey, they're drunk. Right now, they're drunk literally and spiritually.
All right.
Okay? They're drunk literally and spiritually. All right? They're drunk by the way of this world, thinking everything's funny. Shit, like I said earlier, shit ain't funny, man. It ain't nothing funny. You ain't gonna be able to laugh at these times. If you're not eating, you're not gonna be able to laugh, man. Okay? Go ahead.
It says, and the world shall mourn, and sorrow shall come upon it on every side. O my people, hear my word, make you ready to thy battle. And in those evils, be even as pilgrims upon the earth.
Oh my people, Israel, hear my word of the Lord, be ready, be as pilgrims upon the earth. Pilgrims when I travel from place to place. Because it's gonna get so bad, you're not gonna be able to stay at one place, man. Okay? You're gonna have to move. That's how you survive. World War Z. Alright? Movement is life. Alright, one thing I learned, hey, you can learn a lot of stuff by watching these end time apocalypse movies. You can learn a lot of stuff, a lot of points. Okay? And one thing I learned is you gotta be a pilgrim. You really gotta be a pilgrim. You don't wanna stay on one place unless the Lord's with you. If the Lord with you, the Lord have you at one place, ain't shit you can do. I mean, ain't shit these people can do. Alright, they may see how you're eating, they may see how you have a good time, you may have lights, you may eat, they're gonna want to take that from you. They come and they find out the hallway, oh shit, where the fuck am I? I'm in front of the Most High, what happened? You got turned into a goddamn you got turned into a dust as blood of smoke. You fuck with one of the men of the Lord. You try to touch the Lord, the angel came and snapped you, got a sword, your body split open. Shit, your body's on the other side of the earth. I wonder how that happened. You know?
Hey, bro, even in that time, being as a pilgrim, you're gonna have to light fires. People they're gonna see the fire smoke.
Yeah.
If you eat, they're gonna smell the food.
Bro, at apartments, bro. You live in an apartment, you can tell it.
Somebody
Damn, you cooking. What you cooking? Yeah, you cooking some chicken.
Yeah, bro.
You know? So you think you got Jake.
Knocking on your door, you're gonna knock on your hi. Think I can get some of your food?
I don't break your fucking window. Hey, let me get some of that, man. I got kids. They hungry. I got a new baby girl, newborn baby. You're hungry. I got a pregnant wife.
Yeah.
They gonna be fucking
It's not one of
These
them.
Americans don't think that this shit can happen to them, man.
Nah.
They look on TV and see what's happening in the other nations over there. Okay, how their life get destroyed with bombs and things.
Yeah, bro.
You know, and they don't think that shit can't happen to them.
Bro, you see it before and after pictures of Syria and Iraq. You best believe during that time, before you had people had wives, they got pregnant, and the war came, they had to go through that shit.
Yeah.
With the newborn or the pregnant wife,
Right.
or they just bought a new apartment or a house, and that shit got destroyed. You know?
That's what's coming.
Yeah, that's coming here.
Okay.
Shit, and people,
Because the DOD also, they put that they could use drones.
yeah,
These
shit.
people don't even think, man.
I got this precept. It's the book of Luke 17 and 32. Remember Lot's wife. Whosoever shall seek to save his life shall lose it, and whosoever shall lose his life shall preserve it.
Yeah, you learned a lot from Lot's wife. Listen to the key, what she didn't do. Why did she look back? She looked back because she remembered all the glory days, the riches, and lifestyle she had at Sodom.
Right.
She wasn't willing to be a pilgrim. She wasn't willing to leave it. Alright, she didn't want to leave Sodom. She probably, you never know, it don't say it in the scriptures, but you know, she probably didn't want to leave. She probably wanted to stay.
She was living a plush life.
Yeah, she probably told Lot, like, let's not leave. I don't know who these men are. Why listen to them? But she fell along because she was married to Lot, and I was her husband. All right, back then women didn't really rebel like that like they are now. All right, but she looked back. Okay, and what happened to her? She got turned into a pillar of salt. All right, and you have people that are going to save their life by taking this chip. They're going to end up losing it when that missiles come, man. All right.
I got
Go ahead.
real quick. Going back to what this brother was saying. This is Psalm 17 and 13. Arise, O Yahawashi, Yahawashi, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword.
Yeah, who's the wicked? So-called white man. Which is the sword of the Lord that he's going to use to inflict punishment upon the wicked of his people, man. And that's just part of the judgment that the Lord is bringing. The wicked himself, the Lord got other judgments that you just got to worry about, man.
Right.
Ultimately, you got to worry about Yahawashi. That's all you have to worry about.
That's it. Because the Lord, a sword can't use itself, you know.
Yeah.
Somebody has to wield it, you know.
Hey.
Somebody has to swing it.
That's
The
right.
Lord, it just said the Lord, that's the Lord's sword, man. He swings it. Okay, he make it hit who he wanted to hit. All right, the white man, the so-called white man doesn't have power over himself. The Lord controls him.
That's Isaiah 10. All right. Any closing scriptures? All right, brothers.
I got it.
All right.
Let me, this is back in 2nd Ezra 16, and I'll jump down to 67. It says, Behold, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai himself is the judge. Fear him. Leave off from your sins and forgive your iniquities to meddle no more with them.
Yeah. Who's house the judge? Fear him. All right, but a lot of just don't fear him because they're still meddling with their iniquities.
Yeah.
They're still walking in their sinful ways. And they refuse to take heed to or acknowledge your wisdom. So therefore, they're going to get judged for it. All right? They're going to get judged. And this judgment ain't going to be you being locked up in prison for 5 years. This judgment is going to be gruesome in various ways, man. The Lord's getting ready to judge this place. Y'all think that because nothing has happened for all these years, the Lord hasn't shown his power? Well, guess what, man? Yahawashi is going to show the world his power, man. Through judgment, through death, and destruction. Alright? Hey, everyone, once again, all that happens to the earth will know who Yahawashi is. All that happens to the earth will fear Yahawashi for the things that he's getting ready to do. And that's ultimately destroying America, man. Destroying this fucking place. Alright?
It says, to meddle no more with them forever. So shall the Lord lead you forth and deliver you from all trouble.
Right. Those that don't meddle with their sins, those that fear Yahawashi, who the Lord is going to deliver. We'll end it on this.
Hey, the Lord, the scripture says that the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, man. That's when you become wise, when you fear your creator, man.
Matthew chapter 28, verses 20. Teaching them to observe all things whatsoever I commanded you. And lo, I am with you always, even unto the end of the world.
The Lord is with us even unto the end of the world. Alright, so Lord willing, you guys are edified with this lesson. We want to give all honor, glory, and praises to Yahawah, Bahashim, Yahawashi, Bahashim, Rawchaa Qadash. Rock the Yahawah, and rock the Yahawashi. Rock the Yahawah, and rock the Yahawashi. Shalom.
This phone is fire, bro. What the hell?